Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
I got the grease on my mouth. What up, y'all? 5150 in the house. This gonna be one of them shows on the weird side because it's gonna be kind of serious. Because I got something to say about how this world works, and the state that we're in. I said, first of all, I want to tell you something. It's very depressing to know how disrespectful the average bitch is. And I'm just talking about, fuck it, I'll be bold enough to say it.
I was going to say, where are you going with this? I wasn't expecting any of this.
I don't know if the internet represents the world as far as it goes with who black women are. The girls on the internet. Does this represent who black women are? Because I want everybody to just go through the internet and look at my sisters and see how they represent themselves on the internet. And I mean, upset. Has Black America gone this bad? Because, all the bitches are in costume, talking crazy to motherfuckers. There's no, I don't see many women of prosperity on the internet. And it's the young girls who growing up basically as ratchet, self-hating bitches. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying we need to really look at what has happened to us as people. Because when I look at the internet, I'll be like, all these bitches hate themselves.
But I look at it and I see a lot of all sorts. It's like a sign of the times, like the generation, I don't know, the millennials, I don't know. But it's the internet growing, I don't know. It's like a weird thing that you go, how can all these people feel like that? It's like a weird thing, like, look at me. It's the look at me era, like, and it's just so crazy. I hear you, and I hear what you're saying. You're looking out, you're being protective, you're concerned, right, for your people. But
I'm in awe.
But at the same time, Corey, I think it's an abundance. I think it's abundance of people, not just a particular type of race, not even age. I've seen some people just, what? I have a friend about 4 years younger than me, and I'm like, what is she doing? She did a gang of surgeries to herself, and it doesn't even look like the same person. And I'm thinking, well, what are you doing this for? I know you get some chips for like some sponsorships or whatever, and then what? What you gonna do? I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. It's wild.
I know that this weekend, I really was looking at the internet. And I was
like, what do you mean? For it? Or you just happen to be looking
No,
at
I'm just looking at, first of all, it's not just women.
That's what I'm going to say.
Bitch ass men on there. But what I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
Women have lost their fucking mind as far as how they approach people they don't know. Meaning, like, if I found out my daughter or my sister was on the internet talking crazy to somebody they don't know, especially a man, I would be ready to check them. I would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you know this person?
Right.
Well, why are you talking shit to this person? Like, if he was in your face, you would talk shit like that.
Well, that goes back to that story that we had, the stories that we've covered, where you have asked, what were the people doing that were filming? Like somebody going crazy, and like it's kind of right, same thing.
I saw on the internet this weekend. It was this dude. He was filming this naked woman. She was standing
I saw
outside.
that one. Oh my god,
Yeah.
the one where she's falling on the floor. What is that all
And
about?
I
Were they
said
on
to
drugs,
myself,
both of them?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I just said, okay, this isn't random. This is average folk. They won't, like, I ain't gonna lie. If it was a sister naked on the street, if I said something to her, I would ask her, "Are you? Why are you like this? Are you okay?"
But would you go? But would you ask both? Because the
If
guy
I-
was involved as well.
First of all, people who film tragedies, people who film shit like that,
Right. Fights.
you're a weak motherfucker looking for attention. It ain't nothing else to be said. I mean, is everybody who filming something up to no good? No.
No.
But this
when
is
you get in it
this
and
is
you
the
mocking
I'll
her-
film this, but I won't do nothing about it generation.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
that's very hard to
didn't
respect.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Didn't one person like try to throw something on her or cover her up or something?
I think somebody tried to cover up, but I don't know. But it's like she was gone in the head.
Yeah.
But the dude who was filming it, he would think he's not gone in the head.
Yeah, he laughed, and to me that
I'm
looks
like,
so crazy.
what
That's
the fuck is
insane.
wrong with
Yeah.
these weak ass motherfuckers and how they get down? But what I'm saying is this. I want to say to all you young ladies, especially my sisters who are out there using this internet as a way to talk shit to people you don't know. Because I ain't gonna lie, I say shit about people on the internet. I'm good for cracking jokes, like especially when I see a girl with her, I call them costumes, fake hair, fake eyelashes, lipstick, all that shit where they done glam theyself up and they believe this is really them.
Stop.
It's like this they picture. Like look at me. Stop it, bitch. That ain't you. You put on I'm the king of fucking with people. But I'm a man. I'm not finna, like, I get into it with dudes on the internet. There's no way I'm gonna say something about a man and not be like, if I see him, motherfucker, okay, I said it. I'm a man. It's different. But these girls, especially my sisters, are very aggressive as they talk to people. People that ain't even said nothing to them. They just don't like something they saw. So they like to run their mouth. But I want to say, there are so many sisters missing in the United States of America. I mean, like, this is real. Missing.
And you think there's some up to no good, like what?
Well, there's not going to be an investigation done about it.
Right.
It's not going to be priority. Oh, these sisters are coming up missing. What I'm saying to the sisters is you have to understand when you are talking to people that you don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about just on the internet and in life. If you're talking to people that you don't know, you should be very cautious as you speak to them.
Say that right. It's very
Talk
scary.
to people like you would talk to them if they was in your face, because there's a lot of people that will pop up in your face. I'm just saying.
Right, and to make that challenge, like, well, I don't care. Okay, well,
People say they don't care
be
until it's
prepared.
real.
I know, be prepared because
When it's real, that's the point I'm trying to make. I don't even go places with random women because I done seen this shit happen so many times. It ain't happened to me, thank God. Thank God it ain't happened to me. It happened to me sort of, but I wasn't with her like that. When shit happens and you with a shit talking bitch, you can't even shut her down. And you might be somewhere where some shit jumping off and you trying to de-escalate a situation.
right.
You can't de-escalate it because the bitch is yap, yap, yap. And ain't finna do nothing but get knocked the fuck out,
Well, that's
stomped out or whatever the fuck. And I'm saying, like, that's why I don't go places with random bitches. Like, why you on that? I don't know you, bitch. Ain't no telling what the fuck you'll be on if I'm with you somewhere. But I'm saying this as I start the show because I'm not gonna lie, it's a concern of mine. These bitches are absolutely fucking insane.
It's rampant. Yeah, it's out there.
These bitches are insane.
And you wonder where their family is, like friends, close friends, or are all they like them?
I know how it got that way. Somebody say R.I.P. Society. Herb says R.I.P. Society. And it's really true. You have fallen under the leadership of the caveman. I'm just saying. You actually believe that you are who you act like.
Right.
Instead of who you are. And who you are is the bearer of poverty, disease, and drama. That's the truth. That's the truth. Without, it don't sound good, but that's the truth. You are I'm talking about sisters. You are the bearer of poverty, disease, and drama. Most of you come with nothing but these three things. It hurts, but it is the truth. You have the potential to be so much more, but you have watched Love and Hip Hop and all this sucker shit, and you tried to live a life of a makeup weave bitch off Love and Hip Hop. Them bitches got a little money for doing that show. They ain't get no real money. They got a little money for doing that show. Most of them married to fags who fuck niggas in the ass, and they have to do these after parties to maintain. If that's what you want to be in order to get the fame.
And that's forever going to be out there. You're going to be an older woman trying to hopefully turn yourself around, and it's going to keep popping up at you like, look at this.
Right. If your character ain't about shit, you know what I'm
God,
saying?
it's so sad.
It's like, what the fuck do you have once you an older woman and ain't nobody with any type of sense gonna have you near them?
But
The only motherfuckers you can fuck with is lames. So I'm saying to you, I'm not as elegant as some of the great speakers we have. Like, you know, one of the men who saved my life, Louis Farrakhan. First time I heard him talk, because when I was a young man, I heard nothing but bad things about Louis Farrakhan because I realized I was talking to average people. Average people. People who, oh this, oh that, I heard this, I heard that. Average people will give you bad information about people they don't even fucking know. Because when I heard Louis Farrakhan speak, it blew my fucking mind, and it helped me realize that, damn, I'm not stupid. All this shit I thought I was seeing, it is that way. Here's somebody else who's validating it. I'm not elegant when I speak like him, but I am here to tell you, you need to take a look in the mirror at who you are and how you are raising your sons and daughters, because they are fucking this world up following your lead. I'm bold enough to say it. All you girls age 20 through 35, look at your mama. What is she doing? And are you on a worse path than her?
Or are you that rebellious and you're making your own choices? But you know what? They're getting co-signed by the young men that they're attracted to.
The young men that they get attracted to might be co-signing them, but those young men was raised by the same type of mama. That's why I say everybody age 20 through 35, look at your mama. What is your mama doing? Is she a ain't shit bitch? Tell the truth. It's time to not be like her. She, in all likelihood, fucked a buster ass motherfucker. That's your father, but you should still hear your father's side of the story, because maybe he never even gave a fuck about your mama. Your mama just had you because he was cute. Is that your life? Is that what happened in your family? Is that why you on the internet with some eyebrows that you can't detach without plucking your real eyebrows out? That's fucking insanity. That's fucking insanity. And I say this because this week I said something about a lady. I can't think of her name right now, but she's a makeup lady. I'll get her name and I'll say it once we probably after the break. I didn't research this because it wasn't that important to me to bring up the lady's name. What was important to me is that I was like, these little bitches. First of all, a lot of you bitches are mad because you ugly. Oh, Corey, who are you to call somebody ugly? I hear all that as a response, but I'm saying God picked some of you ladies to be the example of ugly. I know that ain't right. Oh, Corey, you can't talk to people. The fuck that. It's some ugly ass bitches on the internet. I see why some of y'all don't have y'all picture on there. But some of you who are bold enough to put the makeup on and all that shit to hide your forehead and all that shit, we still see you ugly, bitch. That's why you upset. You hate the world because you hate yourself. This lady who I said something about is one of the is first of all, she's a lady who's got a following. I swear I forgot her name right now. She's a makeup lady. I bet somebody will say it in the chat room. I forgot her name, but her following is hands down the ugliest bitches on the internet. And I'm just saying, it was bitches on the internet talking crazy to me, and I was like, who is this bitch? Like,
what did you?
I said something about Rihanna one day, so the Rihanna army came after me,
right?
And it was cool. It was some faggot ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was some women, but when you see the women talking crazy, the first thing I said to myself wasn't, oh, goddamn, this lady following, what's her name? Jackie something. That's right. Jackie something. I don't know her. Is it I don't know her. People talk about Cynthia G. No, it ain't Cynthia G. I ain't said nothing to Jackie Aina. Is that her name? I'm not sure. It was something like that. Point I'm trying to make. I done said stuff about these people. The first time I said something about that girl, Jess Hilarious.
Right. I remember.
I didn't know she was a comedian.
You sure didn't. I remember you said, "Oh my God, I wish the sister well." I didn't
But
know.
that girl got a following.
Yeah, but you were commenting about something else
Ratchet
entirely
bitches. But okay, it is what it is. When people come at me, I love it. It's my chance. I'm from the projects in Chicago. We signify all day long. I signify on anybody who come at me. It be people with 3 followers. And I'll still be like, oh, woo, I'm blowing you up.
But what'd you say? What did you do?
I think I made a joke. I said the lady looked like a.
When you do these
I saw a picture of her.
Okay, so that's what happens. You see a picture and you do a random thing.
Random joke. I think I said she looked like Down syndrome Nigerian Ludacris. I said some stupid shit. It was a joke.
Oh, I think I saw that on Twitter because it was connected to
let me
you.
tell you something. It was taken personal by some of the ugliest bitches I ever seen. You know, like when you keep pulling up the shit and you getting ready to talk about the bitches, I'm like, I had to keep coming up with ugly jokes because I was like, there's some ugly bitches out here talking shit to me. I'm talking about toe bag bitches. I'm talking about rhino looking bitches. A rhino with fake hair. And I want to say this to the lady I said something about. I don't know you. I didn't know you was a lady who had a following like that. And I don't give a fuck. If I see something funny, I'm going to say something about
Now, wait a second,
shit.
though. I think I know what you're talking about. Now, let me just get this straight. The picture was placed on the internet because a man had said, now this, if I'm correct, not verbatim, but he said it, now this is a picture of a pure, beautiful Nigerian.
I don't know what was said.
But no.
No, he didn't say Nigerian.
Are you sure? Because there's whatever.
Is she Nigerian?
No. I'm not sure what. That's what I was saying. No verbatim. But the reason the guy put it up is like, now here you go, guys. Like this is assistant. His comment was that he was being serious. Like this.
Well, that ain't what started it. Because it was some motherfucker from some Nigerian dude.
And somebody else made comments like, wait a second, she's not, because she had all that, like you were saying, highlighting, the shading, the lash.
It's part of the game for me to look. If you put a picture on the internet, that picture belongs to the game. I'm a comedian.
Yeah,
I'm going to comment on the shit. I don't give
a
fuck about your following. That shit don't bother me. I'm not going to say nothing that I feel like is outside of a joke.
What do you mean, like detrimental to them? And you didn't even say it to her. Wasn't it somebody that just threw it up?
It was a picture up. It was a comment. I said something in response like, looked like.
Because I saw that. Because they tagged
somebody said, yes, she is Nigerian. I don't know if she's Nigerian.
Okay,
but
the
point I'm trying to make is, I don't know the lady. And I don't have nothing against the lady. Just like with Jess Hilarious. I didn't know that lady. I'm never going to stop using my Twitter to play these games.
You got to create
you ain't going to never check me with a motherfucker talking crazy to me, but I want you to know. This lady had some ugly bitches talking crazy. So much that I was like, who the fuck is this? I can't even. This was the first time I thought I was finna run out of ugly jokes. That's how many ugly bitches was following this bitch talking crazy to me. You broke down comedian. You ain't on TV. You did. I be laughing at that shit. Okay, I'm broke down. But bitch, look here. Your face is struggling with fitting in America.
Oh my God.
Some throwback bitches. But I'm just saying. If you don't know me and you talking crazy to me, I'm coming back at you. But I was a little depressed thinking about, damn, these bitches ain't cracking jokes. These bitches is...
They coming for you. They coming at your throat.
Look what some bitch did. Damn, I'm going to put her name out here. The bitch who did this.
Uh-oh. No, I don't know.
It was a bitch who thought some lady was my wife. And put a picture of this lady up talking about, look at your wife. She got on makeup and all this shit. And this, I met this lady maybe about 2 times in my life. I did a video with her, and she was a nice lady. But this bitch blasting the lady out. So if I'm talking about a lady, this bitch just reverse it by talking shit about some other lady. You get what I'm saying? Some lady who didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
But
didn't even have the information right. But.
Right. So just know, motherfucker, this is Corey Holcomb trying to make this point clear. I will never stop talking shit about bitches who in disguise on the internet. If you got on a whole bunch of makeup, weave, eyelashes, I'm at you. Not in no way with hate, but I'm not finna stop joking because this is my toy. Twitter is my toy. That's my Twitter.
And like you said, if you put yourself out there, I mean, it's all game. You never know what's going to come at you.
Right.
You know, that's why some people stay off of it. That's why some people don't show their kids. A lot of things.
To this day, I've never met Jess Hilarious. Do you think I got something against her? I don't.
No, you already.
I've never met her,
that.
even though when we was talking shit to each other, she was saying he a deadbeat dad. He don't take care of his kids. Man, y'all bitches don't know me. Y'all bitches don't know me. Run with that. Do whatever y'all gonna do. I don't take it personally, but I'm just saying to all you young ladies, ages 20 through 35, get your weight up. Because some of you bitches really need to stay in school because of how you look. You cannot expect to get chose by anybody doing anything because God gave you a sacrificial face.
God damn.
Your face is made for the sacrifice, bitch. So if you have a sacrificial face, you need to stay in school and be independent and able to take care of yourself because ain't nobody willingly gonna do shit for you. You gonna be at the club pulling your debit card out if you want to drink. Ain't nobody buying sacrificial faces drinks at the club. So that's all I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there. I just want you to know that.
But here's my thing. When people put themselves out there and they say, I don't care. When you really don't care, you don't even react like that. You just brush it off. You might delete them, whatever. You just go on about your business. Or don't even read comments. So people that truly don't care don't get a rise out of it. You won't have them acting up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they just brush it off. It goes by. They're like, what? This guy talking mess. And then just delete you or whatever. But when it does get...
That's what I do.
Right, but when it does get to them, that's when you get that kind of reaction. It's like, what? Just...
If you say something to me that I feel like ain't no way around it, but... Like if you say some real fucked up shit that you can't fix that.
Right.
I just block you. Like I can't, you can't say, pussy motherfucker, I'll beat your ass.
It's what?
Okay. Bye.
What?
I'm out here.
No, because to me when people do
I'm
that.
living my best life, homie.
And they go that far, it's like you kind of like let them win. It's like, don't do that.
I'm riding around, I'm getting it, nigga.
Don't let them in on you like that.
Real with you, nigga. I ain't finna. I'm talking about to the men and women that have like stuff that it really ain't no way around that, but like woo. I ain't finna argue with you on no damn Twitter about no real shit, like no fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Like I say, man, my schedule is out there.
Not
I
over
hope you
silly
don't
stuff
come see
like
me,
that.
but if you do come see me, come correct. And, you know, if you don't know what that means, it'll all be seen.
I think it's just silly. If somebody does something like that over stuff like that, like you talked about somebody's looks or their weight or whatever, it's like, what? That's so,
Especially if I don't know
that's
you.
so crazy.
If I don't know you, look, if I say something about you, because I know I'm not finna stop saying some funny shit. My intent is to crack jokes. No matter how you take it, I'm going to do it if you are in costume on the internet. Because I don't ever want you to think that that's how you really look. That's just my whole thing.
Well, and if they think that's how they really look or that's how they feel about themselves, like I said, it should just roll over like, who's this fool? Oh, whatever. You know, and swipe you away. But,
Right.
But they don't.
They looking for the attention. Something wrong with you. Woo,
No,
woo, woo.
or they're
No, this
really
is what they
angry.
saying.
Right,
As
but
they
they're really
texting to me,
angry.
they're
Right.
saying, something wrong with you. Woo, woo, woo.
'Cause they really
And I'm
believe
like,
it.
bitch, why are you talking to me then? Because you want attention from me.
Or no, they
Instead
really
of
believe
blocking
it's that
me,
angry. Right.
You could just block me.
Oh,
You ain't
well,
got
that
to
too.
deal with me. But if you want it, I'm going to go at it with you. Especially if you are irregular in the face. If you would be hanging up in Marshalls on that clearance rack because you irregular. Because a lot of you bitches are irregular. And these dudes too. But you dudes, you know, with the men, it go without saying, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You talk shit, I might laugh it off. Depends on if it ain't no threatening shit. If it's threatening shit, I'm going to block you. If it's just a motherfucker signifying, I got that. I'll go at it with you. You know what I'm saying? That I'll help blow you up.
That's
with my
wild.
Twitter. It be people on there telling me, why you even address these motherfucker, this is fun. But all you motherfuckers who have no social skills, don't know how to engage people as far as it go with somebody you never met, or if I feel like it's just some shit that sound like, oh yeah, this motherfucker acting tough, I'm just gonna block you. Cause I can't argue with you. I blocked the girl because I could tell she said something though because she was hurt. The girl who I said something about?
Yeah.
And I didn't want to keep going back and forth, so I just blocked her. Then I unblocked her the next day. Or was it the day after? Because I ain't mad at her. But she did look like a Down syndrome ludicrous.
Oh my God! Here we go again.
She looked like, some dude said she looked like Lamar off Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh,
and they
my
put the
Lord.
pictures right next to each other and it was spot on. Somebody said Corey knows irregular. Yeah, that's real. Oh, fuck. Look at my shit. They used to call me James Evans Senior Nose.
I'm listening to Charlemagne the God's new book, and it's all about all this stuff like anxiety and people, how they act and how they react and things he went through. And the first he talks a lot about his nose because they used to call him Bunky or butt nose when he was younger. But he talks about that, how people should handle stuff like that, you know. And it's very closely related to what we're talking about right now.
Well, as long as you know, I ain't mad at nobody. But another thing I noticed when ugly.
To you,
My
in other words,
opinion of ugly
thank you.
bitches.
Thank you. There it is.
My tolerance is less with them.
They gotta know that though. That look, this is his opinion. Who cares? And just freaking move on.
All I know is I saw on Shrek
Here we go.
when the donkey and
God dang it.
was on the ground because it was
I tried to
ugly.
help.
They was like, kill it.
Oh my
I'm just
stop.
saying. So ugly bitches, y'all can talk that shit, but I ain't mad at you.
I hear you.
On a serious note,
Please.
let's get serious, because this is some serious shit, and it didn't sit well with me, and I really feel like I got some preaching to do right now.
And it's hitting close to your home. So
Back in Chicago suburbs. What's the young brother name?
Jamel Roberson.
Jamel Roberson.
Roberson. Mm-hmm.
Might be son of somebody I know. He looked like he was in his 20s.
Yeah. 26 is it? Oh God, I'm sorry.
26. I looked at the picture. That's a young brother.
Mm-hmm.
Was shot and killed by the police. Now, if you don't know this story, just let me tell you what happened. I'm going to make it real quick. Bottom line, this brother was first of all, he's a musician from what I understand, plays at churches and stuff like that. This young brother was the security guard at a club I used to hang out at. They used to have the comedy shows when I was coming up at Manny's Blue Room out there in the south suburbs in Chicago.
He's 26, and he actually apprehended a man, right? First, fired a gun inside Robin. So he apprehended a man. He helped, right? He was the helper. He helped some incident that was happening in there before he got shot. So
Right.
You know that. Yeah.
So what happened was, long story short, young brother, he was the security guard up there.
He was actually waiting for the police to get there to help him out.
He had got up with some dude who was way out of pocket, from what I understand. The dude had a gun or something like that.
Praised the guard for exhibiting bravery. Subduing a suspect moments before the officers came in and got him.
He grabbed the dude who was out of pocket up in Manny's Blue Room. Come on, y'all. We all, everybody who, even if you ain't from Chicago, this is one of them hood spots in the suburbs, but it's an older crowd up there normally. But even with the older crowd, it's riffraff. Young brother grabbed the motherfucker, got him laid on the ground.
Waiting for the police.
They waiting on the police to come. Police got out the car and shot him dead. The security guard.
And he holding the other dude and has a hat on that says biggest day security on the front, by the way.
The police, let me tell you something about Caucasian males in America. They have basically written a law that you got to go through a couple of changes with the shit, but basically, white males can kill anybody they want to kill and beat it. In America, especially if they are police officers. So this police officer obviously didn't proceed with caution, because from what we understand, the brother had on a hat that said security. And he had him with the knee in the back thing. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The police just killed the young brother. Everybody was saying, no, this the hero, whatever. Police just shot him.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say this to all you people who went out and tried to participate in the betterment of America by voting. I want to say this to you. Your vote don't mean shit. The police, for all intents and purposes, have been given green light to murder your motherfucking ass, African American voters. And I don't give a fuck who you voted for. Them motherfuckers can murder you, and they're going to beat the rap. I don't know who this cop was who shot that brother who had on a security guard hat. They ain't dropped his name or nothing. You know,
protect him.
Yeah, they protecting him, because by right, everybody should be in front of his house waiting on him to come out, ready to lynch him, burn his house down with his family in it. Oh, Corey said that. You motherfucking right, because I know how to get shit done. But we ain't got the balls to get shit done. We ain't got the balls to find out who murdered one of our young people in our neighborhood and go out and make sure something is done about it. Oh, they got to launch an investigation. An investigation is just like if I slap you and say, you thought I slapped you. It's the same fucking thing. If you ain't finna do shit, waiting on an investigation is just going to be more pain later on when you find out they ain't finna do shit for what happened to your people. We as African American people in this country have to understand we are at war. We have been engaged, and we are too scared to do anything. And I understand why you're too scared to do anything, because, yo, you up against a warmonger. You up against a person who has declared war since they landed their ships here in America. You know what I'm saying? You up against the real beast.
A writer named P.R. Lockhart put it in a good way. He said the death of Jamel Roberson shows that black men aren't allowed to be the good guy with a gun. Not allowed.
I mean, like, you really should listen to that. I mean, like, they don't advertise the shit when a cop, it ain't just security guards. Cops, undercover cops, get murdered all the time by their white co-workers because they was black with a gun. I want everybody to go out and find a book about guns and tell me if you see black people used as advertisement in the book holding a gun. I'm a gun owner. I wouldn't walk around with my gun being seen, because you think a cop is going to ask me, what are you doing with that gun? A cop is just going to open fire on me. But you motherfuckers are out there talking about vote. You ain't even allowed to protect yourself in this country. That young man who was murdered, and we got a picture of him, and his eyes are looking right at me on our screen. I'm looking into the eyes of a young man whose life is gone fast for nothing.
He was working during work, waiting on the. That's like cold. Then a lot of he was doing.
From what I understand, the dude had a gun.
No, they shot in there. They actually shot fire. Fire
right.
went off.
So for him to risk his life going after somebody who shoots a gun,
right? He's waiting. Just apprehended the guy.
Shows that young man was a young soldier. That young man was a soldier. And I'm talking about just like Philando Castile in Minnesota. A dude who worked with kids and things like that.
Right. The whole school, the whole district. Really,
he got a gun on site, shoot him. God. I'm talking about all the black gun owners. Do you realize if you are seen with your gun, you can get shot justifiably? And it's an unwritten law. It's called nigga with a gun.
You know what?
But you out here voting. Everybody out here voting, talking about voting. You got to make a difference and all this shit. Motherfucker, you at war. You participating in you sneaking the vote. In Florida, have they got to the bottom of that shit with that lady?
I don't know. I didn't even pay attention. After that.
Have you ever heard of some shit where it take all this time to tally up some votes with all this technology?
They were already doing foul stuff. The guy she was running against was already doing a lot of foul stuff prior to that. So I mean, it was to be expected. So it was gonna be some funny stuff.
You out here, all my brothers who are cops, security guard, you get to see it firsthand. You know. Them motherfuckers, your co-workers will shoot you. They'll shoot us. But your co-workers, if or people who work doing the same thing you do, if they see you with a gun, it's different if they see a Caucasian male with a gun. They will give him an opportunity to explain himself. That young brother, that poor brother right there whose life is gone, he didn't get a chance to explain himself. And he wasn't doing nothing but trying to help a situation.
Yeah, so now they're suing. The family is that's what was going down today.
Somebody say he stopped a man that shot 4 people.
Wow, look at that.
You know how brave you got to be to run up on a motherfucker that then let loose on 4 motherfuckers and then hold him down till the cops come? Yeah. When the cops get there, they shoot you.
God. This is, come on now.
And you want me to vote in this country?
Wait, and several times, not just one. Let me see, there was an accident. People were, no, several times they said he was shot.
I don't vote because I understand what we up against, which is something I want to bring up to my brother Roland Martin, who mentioned my name and Tariq Nasheed's name. Brother Martin, look, check this out, man. You see I got my hands up. This means I'm coming to you in peace. You got to stop acting like you are not taking up for your boss. Your check comes from your boss. So his agenda is what you pushing. Stephen A. Smith, you got to stop acting like you not taking up for your boss. Your check come from your boss. I know that inside your mind, you know right from wrong. Everybody, man, look, Roland Martin, we know you intelligent, but you can't play dumb when it comes to what's happening out here. You know that voting don't help shit. You just saying that because it helps your check. When are we finally going to admit this? Don Lemon, dick in the ass boy.
God darn it.
Even he had to come out and say something that he could have lost his job over because they not paying him to say that. Don Lemon is married to a Caucasian male. And he said, Caucasian males. How did he say that? I want to make sure I got it right.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, Don Lemon is an anchor on CNN, and he's always talking bad about black people and speaking up for his master.
When he finally got mad at Trump.
I'm not talking about the Trump talk.
Oh, okay, because
he said Caucasian males are the real terrorists. They're the biggest threat in this country.
Really?
But he married to one. Do you see that shows the turmoil that's in his head?
Conflicting. He's like, just doesn't even know what.
You insane. You think Caucasian males are the biggest threat for terrorism in this country, but you married to one? And you a man and he a man? You are insane, motherfucker.
What do you mean? He's really a man? He's
Don Lemon.
Right.
The anchor on CNN.
Right. I didn't know that.
He's married to a Caucasian male.
Are you serious?
D, hold on. Now you're making me mad. Now, are you telling me you must have you ever seen Don Lemon?
I've seen him.
You don't know he a homosexual.
What do you mean? I can't. No. No, here's the thing.
D, I know you got homosexual friends. I do too.
No, that's not the thing. But when you ask it like that, no, you're saying, don't you think he is? He's not coming. That's different. Not he. No, I can't say that he is. Definitely, I can't say that.
Well, you blind for real. You need some more
he's
glasses.
soft to me, but I don't know specifically if
everybody know D.
Oh, there you go again.
Stop it, D.
No, because I can't talk like that. I can't say, oh,
you
yes,
look at Don Lemon and you don't think he a homosexual male.
No, he looks just like a soft dude to me. I can't say that. I can say he looks like one, but I can't say that that's what he is. You're saying that's what he is. Aren't you saying that's what he is? Not he looks.
Okay, well he's married to a white guy.
He legally is.
So what do you don't believe me? Why don't you look it up?
No, I didn't know, but that's why I was asking you. Gosh, silly. That's why I was saying he really is. And there you go into this whole tirade.
Because you sitting up here acting like you don't know that this man.
I don't know.
When you see men like Don Lemon, you can't tell that they homosexual.
But even if I looked at him and said, okay, that's a soft looking dude, he could be gay. I didn't know, oh, he's married to, I didn't know. That's why I kept saying he really is. I didn't know he was married to a man.
That's a whole nother subject, but
are you
what
just
I'm
saying that? No, what I'm saying
I think that
because I can't trust you.
I'm saying Don Lemon is married to a Caucasian male. And he a man, which means it's already some irregular shit to me.
I didn't know that.
That shit is throwing me off. But anyway, right? The point I'm trying to make, for him to step forward and say, yo, I think that Caucasian males are the biggest threat, are the terrorists of the United States. Why would you be married to one? That's what I would say to him. All you did was prove to me that even though you feel this way about Caucasian males, you still do they bidding on CNN. And what I'm saying to brothers like you and Roland Martin and what's the fool with the headline on ESPN?
Oh, God.
That goofy motherfucker, the fat motherfucker on Fox who ain't got no business with the hats with the little brim.
Damn, I really don't know who. I don't know.
People know who I'm talking about. The fat motherfucker on Fox Sports.
I don't watch.
Who wear them hats with the little brims when you need the big brims because of how burly and obese you are. Stephen A. Smith is the fool I'm talking about on ESPN.
Jesus.
And on Fox, it's another fat man who does the bidding for Caucasian male bosses. Jason Whitlock. All you motherfuckers know what it really is. Don Lemon, one of the top cheerleaders for what's going on to black people, is so frustrated with being a black male in America that he had to come out and say the biggest terrorists are Caucasian males. But you're married to one.
Wow, I did not know that at all. I mean, I don't
Your
follow
life-
any of those people, so I don't know.
I said this before. Teddy Pendergrass made the song long time ago. You can't hide from yourself.
Oh my God, you're right. Look at him, and he's cute.
You can't hide from yourself. Look, check this out. What do you say? What do you say? What my man Teddy Pendergrass say? You can lie all you want to, but one day you're gonna break down and let it all out.
He sure did.
All you motherfuckers on TV. And I'm saying this with respect, Roland Martin, because I know you're an emotional dude. And you was kind of cool with me, and I'm cool with you still. But what I'm saying to you, brother, is this. Y'all have to kiss them people ass to keep getting your check. And it's obvious. That's all I'm saying. That's why you saying go out and vote. You too intelligent to know, to not know that voting ain't shit. Voting is for the suckers. Voting is for the people who believe the lie that's been sold to them for years. What the fuck are you talking about? Let's go out here and vote. The rappers that's out here promoting their voting shit. They know it's bullshit. Even the homosexual rappers.
Oh.
They know it's bullshit, but they want to be kept as one of the pets. I don't want them to not like me. I don't want massa them to not accept me. I would rather be part of the next generation that's allowed to live. That's why I say let's go vote. But you know that voting, you don't even know where your votes go. I remember they showed this thing on the internet a couple of days ago. It was some dude videotaped the polling machine where he was pressing one thing and the other button lit up.
No, but how about worse? How about the one where they found that a big old container of some that were like shoved off to one little area? It was like, these didn't make it on
a big container of what? Votes?
Votes didn't make it. It's like, wait a second, what the hell? God dang it!
So I want to say to all of the people who listen to what I say but act like they don't listen to what I say, I can't never win by just cracking jokes about y'all. I'm trying to have a conversation about what you do, and maybe one day we can sit down and talk about it, whether it be in front of people or not in front of people, because you guys are the real gatekeepers. See, this internet thing is real. A lot of people watch the internet. They see the numbers on the internet. They know we are doing numbers on this internet. But they give you guys jobs and they give you a salary. And for that salary, you mislead your people. And nothing could be worse than that. Nothing could be worse than that. So y'all keep kissing them people ass, man. Mm-hmm. Y'all keep kissing them people ass. Them people are basically using you to destroy population. So young brothers like my man Young Roberson, who was murdered for no reason at all, by a cop, they believe they can be part of something good. You can't be part of nothing good in America. The people who are in charge of America came over here in boats and start murdering motherfuckers on sight. Same way they did the young brother Roberson. They came over here with intent to destroy, take over, rape, pillage. And you have bought into their way of life. And now you are making a fool of yourself and misleading your people. Roland Martin, Don Lemon, Stephen A. Smith, fat ass Whitlock. All you motherfuckers are fucking up your own people for that little dollar. I get it why Whitlock doing it, because he'll probably kill himself if he had to just make it out there on a fat nigga job.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying, Whitlock would be, what would Whitlock be doing?
So you're saying he can't be physical at any point?
What if he can't walk up no flights of stairs if he got a job? He's limited. If he's security, he that tell you what to do security. He ain't that chase you down and make you act right security. I'm just saying, I see why Whitlock kiss ass, because he is so detrimental to himself. He can't fight off his 300 plus situation. Your face is round, Whitlock. I'm talking about all the way like an apple juice container. You fucked up out here in the game. I know why you do what you do. You kiss ass just to motherfucker be able to go to the grocery store and buy your Oreos. But I'm just saying. Stephen A. Smith, you know better. Roland Martin, you know better. Don Lemon, you have proven you know better. I salute you for having the courage to say what you said. But now what you gonna do about it? What you and your husband gonna talk about when y'all shit digging in each other asshole? I'm just saying, that's what they do. He ain't got no pussy. Oh boy, they ain't came up with men pussies yet. They got to do some shit that's strange to you for you to get a man pussy. And the reason you ain't got it, because you know that shit ain't right. And it don't work. All them dudes who decided to get their dick cut off and they balls bust open and folded into a man pussy. You fucked yourself up. The reason they ain't did that because they know that shit don't work. So, Don Lemon, listen, brother. You took a big step toward the light by saying what you said. You stepped toward the truth when you said what you said.
Oh, so you ain't mad at
because
him, right? You ain't hating on
I'm just saying, let me tell you something. When you keep lying, if you have any morality in you at all, if you keep lying, it's going to come out one day. It came out at your job, at the news desk, when you said white Caucasian males are the biggest terrorists in America. You can't take that shit back. You can say whatever. I don't think he's taking it back. I don't think he's taking it back. And I salute you. I can't fuck with your lifestyle. You know, I know your crib. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. Your crib smell like shit. Yeah, that crib got to be lit. Any man living with another man, they house can't be clean. Because it's Dookie Doug about that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. When men play with their woman asshole and put their finger in there,
Oh, my God.
that's different than when a man is diving in another nigga ass. That's some real dick. That's dookie digging right there, boy. I know that house smell like a dookie gold mine in that motherfucker. Y'all, the name of your house should be the Golden Nugget Casino, goddammit. Because it's nuggets in y'all bedroom. Y'all sheets need to be boiled. Y'all, when they wash their sheets, it got to be done at a certain hot water level or the shit ain't even going to get clean. I don't care if you soak it in Tide. Your sheets need scalding hot water. That type of water that if you put your hand in it, it burn your skin. That's the type of shit you can't send your motherfucking comforter to the cleaners. Your shit can't be dry clean. Your shit got to be boiled like fish stew. Motherfucker, I'm just saying.
Okay. I see.
I'm just saying. So.
Well, that was interesting. No, because I don't follow any of these people. I didn't know anything about Homeboy.
You ain't know nothing about who? Don Lemon?
Yeah, I didn't know that he was married to a guy.
You don't
and that
get your
just came
motherfucking
out.
ass up out of here. You ain't never seen Don Lemon before.
No, see, not that part. You said the part about him being married to a man. I didn't even know that it came out. I didn't know.
I'm going to just try this. D, so you telling me when you saw Don Lemon, you didn't know he was gay?
No, I said that's a soft dude right there. I couldn't say. I said he can come.
If I see somebody like Jamie Foxx don't act like no homosexual. You don't act, when you see Jamie Foxx, you don't see homosexual in him.
But there's a lot of.
But if you follow him.
But there's a lot of people both ways. There's
shit gonna happen, and I mean that. SHIT is gonna happen. I'm joking, Jamie. You know you watch.
Anyway, no. I'm just saying I can't outright call somebody gay unless I knew for sure. I'd say, yeah, he looked like it. He looked like he can go there, but I can't just put that on somebody.
What? So you ain't never looked at a woman and could tell she gay and said she gay?
Not on no show and calling her out on that. No, some people, that makes them feel bad sometimes.
You don't do it on the show, you just do it in private.
What do you mean? In my mind, I could say, that looks like... Yeah.
Some people are obviously gay.
I don't get
like
the point
most news anchors on CNN.
Right.
Most of them are homosexual. I'm talking about
the
black dudes most of the black CNN news anchors are obviously gay to me. I look at them, I be like, yeah, they picked him on purpose. Them motherfuckers look moist as hell bringing to
I
news.
can say somebody
Today
looks
some
it,
shit
but I can't
happened.
say for sure. In other words, that's what I'm saying.
So you don't trust your instincts?
What do you mean? Anybody can say, "Oh, that's what that's like judging somebody." I could say, "Yeah, that looks like."
Yeah, it's judging somebody. It's what we
Right.
do.
So I could say, that's just like saying somebody, "Oh, she's a whore" because she might be dressed a certain way.
Huh?
It's the same thing.
Look, when you see Usher, the
When
singer,
until you know for sure.
you see Usher, the singer, you can't tell he gay by looking at him.
Oh my God! Here we go. See, and
I'm
I
just
don't
saying.
think- I don't.
But
think
his
he-
track record
I don't think he is.
got Dick Dookie involved with it.
I don't see, and I don't see that.
You don't see what?
I don't see that. Like I don't look at him and go, "Oh yeah, he's gay."
Usher?
Yeah, no, I don't see that.
What about B. Scott, who used to work at the Foxhole?
Oh, of course, that one's obvious.
That one's obvious.
Yeah.
Okay. I could come up with about 3 more
Okay.
if you want me to. You don't even want me to, do
What do
you?
you mean? No.
I'm saying
I
3
don't-
more people
I
that you...
don't- what I'm saying is I don't understand the purpose of it all. Like, what is it? So you just feel good that you proved to yourself that somebody you thought was gay is? I don't know.
No,
Then
no.
you go, what do you do from there? What do you?
No,
what do you,
no. This is what happens. When gay men don't identify themselves as being gay men, they try to blend in with the brothers who ain't gay. Therefore, you might be in a situation around them where if you know they gay, you wouldn't even fuck with them like that. If I'm in the locker room at 24-hour fitness and I know a man is homosexual, I really don't want to take a shower around him.
Right.
I don't want him to say nothing slick to me because it might make me feel like, okay, motherfucker, you done took it too far. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's a different thing. Instead of trying to convince other people that,
No.
or tell people, I think homie's gay.
No, I put it
That's
out
different.
there.
But
I
that-
put it out there.
I know you do. So-
It's some shit we have been trained to act like. We have been trained to act like it's wrong if you put it out there. Ain't nothing wrong with put it out there. And if you're not, then let it be known.
I don't know.
It's a comedian named David Arnold who always doing jokes about side chicks as he has watched me. But I think he fucked men. And I've never seen him do a joke about the men he fucked. It's time to do jokes about the men you fucking David Arnold.
Well, you just said right there something different.
If you
said-
gay, if you not gay, then okay. But I'm
Weird.
just saying, homie, this is a small city. I done seen shit that make me go, aha! I'm just saying.
I see.
So I see you doing the side bitch jokes like me, but what I think you would really build a big following doing side men jokes because you know who you are and what you do. Hold up, Genevieve want to say something. What's happening, Genevieve?
Can I ask if there was a lady in the locker room, kind of like, put
She said-
moisturizer in and like moisturizing her butt and everything.
I know everybody can't hear her.
Would you feel equally uncomfortable?
She said if there was a lady and she was moisturizing her butt and whatever, would you feel equally uncomfortable? That question don't make no sense. It's
know,
a
I'm not
woman.
getting it.
It's like
You mean
equality.
It's
the same
equality.
question- It's the same question as a man doing it.
she said it's
To
the
him,
same
or
thing.
you asking me?
She said it's the same thing as a man doing it. But she's from Europe, so maybe in Europe that's what they
don't
do.
know.
But Genevieve, let me explain something to you. If a woman is putting lotion on and all like that, even showing her body,
stupid?
I don't care how many women she sleep with. I'm not offended by that because it's a woman, simply put. But if a man is putting on some lotion in front of me, what I'm going to do is leave. And if I feel like he called my name or is trying to, look, Corey, I'm putting lotion on in front of you,
Carlos.
that can lead to a fight. Because that's just male masculinity in the real world. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
It's not even a
don't know.
comparison. Let me tell you something. I could hate a woman and would still want to have sex with her because it's a physical thing. But a man who is naked in front of me, it's something about that. Now, I done been I'm telling you, in the locker room, there's a whole bunch of fellas. We be naked in front of
But
each
that
other.
goes the same with some women. I'm
But
like that.
it's all taking care of business. We washing up and we finna get dressed and get away from each other.
Women do that too.
I do that too. I don't. That's
Oh,
the thing
D,
I'm
now
trying
hold on. You done told me about certain women in the locker room at that Y.
No, that they do, not me.
Right.
Right. And so I purposely go, and they're standing around kind of wait. I'm
I
like,
want you to
they want-
look. I hope I'm not putting you on the spot.
No.
You have told me that women who you feel are gay will try to hold a conversation.
standing there naked. Then they wait around and they want to see because they see me getting the stuff out of the locker. And I'm like, she thinks I'm about to undress right here. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll get back at you. And then I grab my bags, my towels, and everything. And I walk into the private dressing room, put on it's a wrap towel that's long and has Velcro. And then she's still standing there like,
You hear this, Genevieve?
And then it's.
I'm telling you.
So we get treated the same way.
No. If men do that, if a man is trying to bring himself on to another man, a lot of times they fight. Men fight. In fact, they try to kill each other. It's like at the watering hole. At the watering hole in the jungle, it's a certain line of respect. Like if you
Don't
watch,
push it, right.
the bears, it'd be bears walking past each other. It's like they walk by a certain way. Look, I'm just getting some water now. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. It's like that with men. With men,
and if you didn't get the hint, right.
it's a certain thing where they feel like their manhood is being violated.
Right, don't play.
Here
right,
in America, especially in Jamaica, because I heard they flat out. They killed the Yankee boys. That's what they call them. Or not the baddie boys.
Yeah,
that's what they call them. Mm-hmm. They call them baddie boys or whatever.
No, with me, people like that, it gets on my nerves. Like I'll check my teeth or whatever, but I'll go, ugh.
And I'm not saying it's right.
I'm starting no fight now, unless the woman was aggressive. But other than that, I just go, oh.
You didn't start a fight.
No, but I'm saying I'll roll. I'll be like, yeah, all right, get back. And I go, ugh.
Let's say I'm in the locker room and a naked man walk up to me.
Right.
Especially if I don't know him. There's going to be a look in my eyes to let him know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look, motherfucker, I don't know what the fuck you want, but especially if I don't know you and you talking to me naked, motherfucker, what the fuck you want?
And that's the thing I'm trying to tell you.
You ready to fight? You must be over here ready to fight me, motherfucker. You better get dressed if you finna talk to me. Even in jail, you can't even go in people's cell block or another cell with your feet out, Genevieve.
Yeah, you can't even.
That's
be
violation.
Right. It's like,
that's violation. That means you trying to flirt with me. So
I
hope I said that in a way where you understand, because it's really, the world ain't right, but it's certain things that people do that you have to respect the streets. When I'm in the streets, it's certain things you just can't do. You can't wear certain blue outfits in certain areas, not because it's, well, I shouldn't be scared or whatever. It's just you got that wild card motherfucker out there that don't give a fuck.
Like, but and you would like to think that there's people that would have some sense and go, you can read that. Like, why would you push up on that one? Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I just laugh. I'm like, this girl right here crazy. She really thinks I'm a boy ain't. Come on. Anyway.
I'm starting to think Corey is bisexual and obese because he constantly talks about
gay and dookie.
Right. You can say whatever you want to say about me. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't bother me. No, but like, look.
No,
you see how somebody text something like that?
Right.
You could text something like that. I don't know you. I don't see you.
Right.
But if you walked up to me in the streets and was like, I think you gay and you bisexual, that brings a certain type of energy up where I'm like, oh, this motherfucker ready to fight.
Right. It's like,
this motherfucker ready to fight.
Yeah,
he going there.
Doing that.
So you can text your little shit, my nigga. That's funny to me, goddammit. My resume speak for itself.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway.
Well.
I done talked this shit. So it's time to get to this other part of the show that I'm here along with D and I'm going to thug it out.
Shush up.
This is Darlene Ortiz. Loose talk about bullshit. What you got, D?
All right. Well, of course, now this is fresh. It's just now happened. I was actually going to ask you, so what you think about the fight between Kevin Durant and Green during last night's game between the Golden State and LA Clippers, which Golden State lost to. Reports are saying now that the fight actually was worse when it got into the locker rooms. They said witnesses are saying that it was one of the most intense fights or arguments that they've ever seen in an NBA scuffle. All started after Draymond failed to get the shot off to Durant and any other open player at the end of that regulation. According to inside sources, it was Durant's pending free agency that they're talking about that was referenced by Green. The fight was so bad that Green got suspended without pay for tomorrow's game against the Hawks. And they did say it never got physical, though, but they did say that that Green was sticking to his reason why he brought the ball down the court after a rebound and not passing it to Durant, even though Durant yelled, and you can see it during the game, like his mouth say, pass the damn ball. So.
Right. So you have to understand, before Kevin Durant showed up, Draymond Green was the number 3 guy on that team. He was. It was Steph Curry. It was the other shooting light-skinned boy.
From the Clippers that used to be with the Clippers?
No, he's been with. I believe he's gonna be.
Steph Curry, you mean?
Not Steph Curry. It's another dude. I don't know why I can't think of his brother's name. He one of the best players in the NBA, but it was the Splash Brothers.
You know what?
That's what they called them, D. The Splash Brothers, because they shoot them threes.
Okay.
And then it was Draymond Green after that. He was
so
number 3. It was their 3-star.
Okay. And then here come your boy.
here come Durant. Now, really, if you want to know the truth, his name is Klay.
Oh, okay.
Klay Thompson.
Thank you.
I don't know how I forgot that. I'm old, absent-minded. This is one of the best players in the NBA, Klay Thompson. So now that Kevin Durant is there, first of all, Kevin Durant was somebody they played against. Then Kevin Durant was like, I'm going to go to Golden State. Give me some rings. So as Kevin Durant went to Golden State, the pecking order has changed. It's basically Steph Curry, Kevin Durant team. It's they are the stars. And you can say it the other way around. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry.
All right. But why would
then you got Thompson, who still is one of the best players, and when he gets away from Golden State, next year he won't be at Golden State because it's his time. He can sign a contract, and he probably can get a lot of money from another team. He's already won titles. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. And he's a Laker baby. His dad used to be the center for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So why do you think
during the glory
he
years
did that?
Green is jealous.
Yeah, but that was so obvious. It's like really.
Draymond Green has had to play the back seat to Kevin Durant ever since Kevin Durant has been there. You have moved down the pecking order. Well, you used to be the team's top 3 stars. In fact, y'all won a title with him being in the top 3.
Okay.
Lost the title, too, because he did something stupid like that with LeBron James.
Ooh.
Same type of thing. Acting like he tough. One thing that needs to be noted is, from what I understand, last year during the playoffs, he did something to Kristen Thompson, the dude who was with one of the Kardashian girls.
Had a baby by her.
Talking shit, all that. Almost changed the Green.
What?
Talking shit to him where it got bad. And it could have changed the whole series up.
So now he's got a reputation.
Kristen Thompson saw him outside. They was at a club.
Oh, that's what happened, yeah.
Yeah. And from what I understand, Green is... I mean, Green a big dude. But I'm just saying, when they met outside that NBA, from what I understood, Green wasn't as tough as he is on the NBA floor. So Green is a passionate player. He's a player who
did you see
who
it
gives
when
it
they were on
all.
The bench and how he was reacting in his head and how he was yelling at Durant? What the hell?
I saw little highlights of that shit, but Green is jealous that Kevin Durant is the man. He ain't got no business holding the ball. His job is to get the ball to either Kevin Durant or Stephen Curry.
And looked all silly. It was kind of it was crazy.
Yeah, his job is to get the ball to the top 2. You're not one of the top 2, Draymond Green. That's That
Yeah,
ain't
but that
rocket
ain't no player
science.
way of doing it though. That's what I'm trying to say is wow, he went out like a.
So for the
I don't wanna
team
say
to
it.
suspend him without pay,
That's
it's
serious.
because he displayed in the locker room where it went down the same type of behavior he displays on the court, out of control.
Wow. So it's not the first. This is not new.
No, he's out of control. He has no mental chill. He don't. Once he gets mad, he don't know how to calm down like a pit bull.
Yeah, because I saw him on that bench. I was like, oh, look at him. He yelling, and his head was just zipping, is moving around. I was like, what is?
If I was Kevin Durant, I'd say, yo, get rid of him or I'm leaving when my contract is up.
Probably gonna happen, 'cause
And they will probably have to get rid of Draymond Green if Kevin Durant says, I'm going to leave when my contract is up if you don't get rid of this guy. They will get rid of Draymond Green because if you're in the title game, and this guy Draymond Green has shown that he has no chill button,
They might not want to do.
why
it.
would you want to lose Kevin Durant when you know you win titles because you got Kevin Durant, Draymond Green? Hey, I believe you can win titles with him too, but he's not as valuable as Kevin Durant. So Draymond Green, you better get. Well, I don't think he could get control of himself. I think he got a
Yeah, he looked
mental
little-
issue.
Yeah. What's his
And on top of that, what was the face I said they had earlier?
Which one? He looks what?
I said a face.
You did?
I
A
forgot
type
the
of
face.
I did too.
Chat room goons, what's the face I say them girls got? Because he got that same face.
Oh no, I forgot. Damn it.
You
Damn
remember?
it.
You remember Frank?
No, they whispered over there. Hennessy lips. What? Who
Somebody
said
say
Draymond Green got Hennessy lips? What is that? What is that?
They say the sound tripping.
They said
I
the
don't
sound
know.
is tripping. I don't know.
I don't
Anyway,
know. All I
right.
know is Green. Green, if he ain't got that paper, he gonna have on the get the pussy side of the game. Green, Kevin Durant too. But he got that regular face.
Down syndrome. No.
Not Down syndrome. I said something else about the girls.
I
sacrificial
Oh,
face.
you know what? Who's it?
That's it. Draymond Green has the sacrificial face. I don't know. I mean, he got it. Draymond Green, don't ever cut your hair. Keep your hair out. It helps.
Oh.
But if you ever had your hair low, that means all your face gonna be out. You know that.
Oh, that's him on the left. Yeah, in the photo. See,
Yeah.
yelling
I
over
mean,
there. To,
Kevin Durant ain't got to kiss your ass, Draymond Green. He can get you out of there.
that's why he's probably so chill too. He was like,
You know.
He had no reaction. Like, what's his name? Is super cool, huh? Durant. He like chill. He was like,
Well, Durant got fire in him too. But
when necessary.
here's what's up. When Durant say, "Give me the ball,"
Damn it, he was like, then he
what the
fell.
fuck you got the ball for, Draymond? You the number 4 option. If you that, you the number 4 option. And when Boogie Cousins come play, you gonna move further down the pecking order. Because they got another dude that they signed who is a legitimate all-star, and he be on that bully shit too.
Oh, great. Yeah.
I saw him talking to old boy Draymond Green when the scuffle happened. He was like, "Cool out, man. Woo, 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 woo." Like,
Oh, the little young fella that walked over there to get him out of there?
no, it's another dude on their team who is sort of like Green.
Oh, shit.
Always into it with motherfuckers,
that's
all
not
that
good.
shit.
They don't
But
need
he
to put
on the
him-
bench because he had a major injury. But he healing from the injury. His name is Boogie Cousins.
Great.
Boogie Cousins is gonna be the number 3 option when he come back. Oh, wait a minute. He gonna be the number 4 option when he come back. See, first of all, you got the little light skinned boy,
Curry,
Curry. You got
Durant.
You got the other Klay Thompson. You can't deny them. They that good. When Boogie Cousins come back, he gonna be either the 3 or the 4 option. So Green, your job is to get the rebound and argue with people after they come back.
Damn.
Play some defense.
So in other words, that's why he's losing it. He's losing it because
he
knows
knows
ready to unfold.
His role on the team is diminishing,
But that ain't the
but
way
he's
to react.
still good enough to
Yeah.
be, maybe he will be able to be an all-star somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? If he wasn't on that team that was stacked. So he's jealous. And everybody who knows basketball know that.
Right.
He's not feeling good about giving Kevin Durant the ball. Kevin Durant probably give me the motherfucking ball. And he was like, fuck you, huh?
He started running down the fell. What the hell? Then tripped at the ball. What the?
And then he fell too. Oh my
God.
God.
Can't
Draymond, just give up the ball, homie, and go to another team if you want to be a star. You're not gonna be a star with all that.
So there's a documentary about it, and the people could not find anybody to release that. Can you imagine? You've seen all the garbage that's out there, and they could not get anybody to help them put out their documentary.
Somebody say the connection is disabled. We fucked up, Frank.
Is it? Oh yeah, now they're questioning it. Frank?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, they said it's offline.
We still recording.
Exactly. So anyway, but they.
Guys.
Sorry. So anyway, so Curry and Viola Davis are executive producers. They ended up putting the money up, and they're going to help put it out.
Viola Davis, is that
I
the?
love
is that
Viola
the,
Davis. That's my favorite.
That's not that black lady who
Yeah,
was bragging about having a love scene with the dude from Taken.
I don't think so. That don't sound like no
Viola Davis. Who is that? Let me see how she look.
There's a picture. I gave it to
Where's
Frank.
the Viola Davis picture?
She's on How to Get Away with Murder, which is one of my favorite shows.
Because there was this one lady. She was on that movie The Help, and
That's her. She's on The Help.
Is this the one lady who looked like Draymond Green?
I don't know if she looks like Draymond Green.
Show the picture.
She's married to. What did she talk about? She's probably talking about a role of some kind.
She was so glad that
You
she
got the
got a
picture, Frank, or
chance.
no?
She was on the internet talking about how she got a chance to lay in bed with a hunk. Liam Neeson, is that his name?
Oh, for Widows. I was just going to talk about that movie coming out. Oh.
She was acting like I wasn't no slave. It wasn't no sneaking around. He was my husband in the movie.
All right.
Good for her. I was like, oh my.
Why not? Just to play a little role like that.
It's like if you throw the dog pebbles and then you throw him a steak with shit on it. They be like, that's her.
No, but I'm saying,
that's
but you
her.
don't get what she was saying.
That's Draymond Green in drag.
Oh Lord.
You can say what you want to say.
Draymond wished he looked that good.
That's supposed to be the best picture of her right there. That's Draymond. Quit fighting Kevin Durant.
You stupid. Anyway, the documentary's finally going to come out.
That's Draymond drag.
So crazy.
Somebody said she screwed Darkman.
What?
No, she was so happy that she got a chance to do a sex scene with this. She said this white hunk.
Liam Neeson, so she gave it up to him, sure.
Really?
Why not? She's talking about because of all her other roles. That's what she said. I got it.
She got the sacrificial face.
Oh, stop.
Her role. What is her role gonna be? What is she gonna be?
She's an attorney on my favorite show, on How to Get Away with Murder.
Really?
Yes, she's.
What's that lady who Zoe be talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
That he said wasn't beautiful. You know what I'm talking about, Frank?
Oh yeah, he was being mean. Homegirl.
The lady off that
I know
Law and Order type shit.
Type of show, but she's not.
What is her name? Anybody
I don't
know?
remember.
You don't remember, Frank?
I can't remember.
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. She's
Man, she was so happy to do a sex scene with Liam Neeson. She was I didn't have to be no slave or what. I'm shocked they picked you to be the motherfucker.
Stop, meanie.
I'm just CC Pounder.
There you go. Who came up?
That might be the only woman who ain't as Draymond Green is just her.
Anyway, I love
on the tribal face side of the game.
I love her. She can do no wrong in my book. All right.
Yeah, right. Dude.
I'm serious. I love Viola.
Well, congratulations on her and Steph Curry hooking up. Steph Curry's wife ain't got to worry about him trying to get that pussy when he ain't looking.
Oh, here we go.
I could work with Viola Davis and be all professional. I wouldn't give a fuck if we did a naked scene, goddammit. My dick would show I'm not attracted to her. They'd be like, his dick ain't hard. It sure ain't.
Oh, gross.
On the sacrificial face side of the game, my dick is going to be like, who? Nigga, I ain't fucking with that, miss.
Gross. All right. Moving on to yo people. So R. Kelly's recent tour is doing all
That
right.
bitch got a stop sign face.
Oh, stop it. Anyway, so R. Kelly's recent tour is doing all right, although most of the venues are a bit smaller than the usual for him, but they are filling up and selling out. And he's been giving some, what people are saying, interesting performances, to say the least. I don't know. I went to a few R. Kelly shows in the beginning where he was getting really sexual, and on the bed and stuff like that. Okay, that's one thing. Now, in these current shows, and if you go look online, this recent one he did in Tampa, Florida, at the Youngling Center, was not only pretty freaky, but also on the bizarre tip. First, he starts the show off by that if there's anyone in here that feels they're going to be offended, then they better leave because it's about to get freakier than other. As the viral video shows, he then has a part in the middle of the concert where he kneels down to an area in the front pit, which is already strategically filled with all women. And then he tells them as he leans down or kneels down right in front of them, he tells them as they're reaching up and touching on him and stuff, he specifically tells them, they touch my tongue, rub my tongue, and
Yeah, that's old.
his head and then his crotch area, and his forehead, his lips. Anyway, as their hands are touching and rubbing all on his crotch, and I mean, you can see when actually grabbing the form.
Somebody said I hate dark-skinned girls. Get the fuck out of here. I love dark-skinned girls. I do freaky shit to dark-skinned girls. But anyway,
There you go,
fuck
paying
you,
attention to
bum-ass
stuff
motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying. I don't pay attention to stuff like that.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm trying to
No, I
get
hear
to
you.
you reading this shit. You struggling through reading this
no,
shit.
I was reading just fine until you said that. Good
Okay,
dang
jump back
you.
in it. Watch this.
Because you made me look up and talk. Oh, you gonna get it,
You
boy.
playing it off. You know you got to
I found it. Anyway, so no.
Bifocals. You got
Shut your ass. Anyway, so as they're touching him, he jumps back and tries to act. So it's an act. It's clear. It's funny because the only thing I could pay attention to is all the women that he has strategically set up in the front. Now, nowadays with the nails, remember you talking about everybody has it? They all have those
Go back
claws.
down one, Frank. It say Steph Curry wife look like something.
None of them have nails, so it was set up. He didn't want them digging into his junk. So anyway, I want to go see the show, but there's none local.
You want to grab dick, D?
No, I
Just
didn't
admit
say
you
that.
want to
Jesus
grab his
Christ.
dick.
I
It's
like
R.
his-
Kelly, D.
I like his songs. Anyway, his opening acts were Keisha Cole and Adina Howard. That sounds like a good show.
Yeah, that ain't but
Okay.
$1,500 to book Dina Howard. But look, what I'm saying is this. Yo,
No, that's God.
we ain't gonna find it now, Frank. Don't
No.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Hey, R. Kelly,
That's okay.
I'd have bought all your albums, my dude.
Yeah, don't worry. There it is.
What it say? What'd it
She
say?
just passed it. It's like the next line. Right there. Paul Johnson.
What it say?
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's cute.
Steph's
wife
wife look like a thick chipmunk.
Yeah, it's cute. That's not
You
bad.
said chumpmunk. You know you can't read that far, D.
Corey, please stop.
Hey.
We're seriously, we're waiting to take you into the eye doctor. Don't even
R.
play.
Kelly, I'm glad that you selling out the smaller venues. You know what I'm saying? Because you put out a lot of music, and I dig some of it. You know what I'm saying? And what he doing right there, I mean, unless he going around every city with girls that he hired to do that, which I doubt.
No. But what they do is they just get a couple of them to put in. I don't know. These
I've
look,
seen-
none of them have long nails, and that's very bizarre nowadays because all these, getting the claw. I think it's
I've seen
a little rigged.
R. Kelly do his little show where
Mm-hmm.
he tell the girl to rub his head and all like that, and like
I
I
used to go to the one
said,
where they were in the bed. I liked that one where he had a bed back there.
yeah. And I've gone to, like I say, shows when I was a young comic. I used to MC the stripper shows, even though I only did it twice. I'm saying the audience.
Here come Hohefa.
No, the audience is full of freaky women that will do
course.
whatever. They are down to be touched and fucked and whatever.
Yeah.
Especially by somebody who's on the stage.
Well, I know this. I'm just saying.
Well, it's not said enough. During all of this stuff where girls are acting like they've been touched wrong and all that shit, nobody wants to talk
I see
about.
where you're going. I was going on a different tip. I'm talking about the legal tip about him fighting stuff like that and things.
America is, in my opinion, 65% freak hoe.
and the
Sort out the rest.
too sensitive too on certain things.
Freak hoes. I'm talking about motherfucker play it off like that. And I'm not talking about little wretched bum ass bitches. I'm talking about bitches who work in corporate America. When they go to this shit like that, the freak hoe in them come out. Freak hoe. Them rappers who be having them songs, freak hoe. Freak hoe. That shit is real. These bitches they want to get ravaged.
And that's their moms. The moms and aunties are there at the arcade.
Somebody say D Reed like Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, very funny.
Ha ha.
Oh, I am not attracted to Arco. Trust me.
Yeah, R. Kelly could get that ass beat.
Oh, you better shut the hell no. It's
D,
gross.
you know what happened? If
It's
you
gross to me.
can y'all get this
That's
shot?
gross.
Can y'all get this shot? Frank, somebody, I want to stand up and hug this mannequin. Which one better if I hug this one? or
No,
that one?
please don't hug the man one. Don't hug the man one.
When D take pictures, you got me? D always take pictures like
She's
this.
gonna fall. But it's not a woman, it's a man.
You always be right up on the new. Even that picture with D'Angelo, when he had his junk basically out,
Oh God.
you
I
was
love
all up
that.
on him,
Of
D.
course
When
I
you
was.
take pictures,
I love that. I love to touch a man right there on the chest, and I make sure.
R.
it's
Kelly
okay
get that pussy
Oh,
if he.
no,
R. Kelly
God.
get that pussy, goddammit.
Absolutely not. No.
It's the remix of Admission. I'm about
I
to.
love his songs, but he can't get just because I like
R.
his
Kelly will
songs.
get that
No,
pussy.
no.
Motherfucker be in the closet with your ass
No.
with that gay nigga.
No, he looks like old. What's his name? What was that actor's name? Nipsey Hussle, but like a young version. Not Nipsey Russell.
You say R. Kelly look like Nipsey
Nipsey
Russell,
Russell, but like a younger version, slimmer face. But he's got those features. Like I am not attracted to him at all.
Why you ain't? Do you got shit about the Jill Scott shit?
No, what's Jill Scott?
Oh, you don't know what Jill Scott did?
No, what you do?
I've said this before. If you trace the 5150 show, and when I was on Speedy Comedy Quarter,
What? What'd she do?
Jill Scott a freak hoe.
What happened? She said she came out and did something?
She was at one of her concerts, and she had the mic like it was a dick, and she was acting like she was sucking a dick on stage,
With the
like
mic?
showing her skills, right? But Jill Scott was married to one motherfucker, left him for one of the motherfuckers in the band. Jill Scott is one of them girls. It's girls in this world who need not only just dick, they need dicks up in them. Jill Scott is a fan of dicks, not dick from a man. Oh, I'm married to you, you married to me, and we gonna be together. No, fuck that. All you motherfuckers who go on to Jill Scott tour dates, I believe if you a real player ass nigga, you can get that pussy. Cause I remember when Jill Scott was at the conga room
She used to come. She came like 3 or 4 times.
and she undressed the homie on stage. My nigga who fucking worked out there at, yeah, you know who I'm talking about, my nigga. He worked at Fox Hill Mall.
Who?
It was his birthday or something. She
Oh,
brought
they
him on
used to have
stage
people- What?
and took all his clothes off him.
And did what?
Just played with him, had a little rose on him and all that shit. That's freak hoe shit.
Oh, that's
Don't no
performance
fucking
stuff.
woman do no shit like that unless that she trying to get that pussy beat up. Jill thought. That's what some nigga
Oh,
said. John Petty.
Lord.
She's a thought.
Some performers just go there with it. I mean, you know. Your average woman ain't gonna just do that at no club with no dude.
Jill Scott pussy got fan miles on it.
Oh, you think?
Fans.
Let her-
Motherfuckers who
she's
paid
if
their
she's
ticket.
having fun. If she's
I ain't mad at it. I'm just
Exactly.
calling it out.
Oh,
Freak
okay.
hoe.
I didn't
Freak
know that.
hoe.
Gone.
Somebody say Jill Scott got a flat butt. Well, it's the way she built like motherfucking Optimus Prime.
Oh God, Louise.
She built like Optimus Prime, the big ass chest. Remember Optimus Prime had that big ass chest?
Top heavy.
Yeah, top heavy. Even though she got her ass done.
Did she?
Hell yeah.
I have not seen that woman in I don't know how long.
I went to the concert to see Jill Scott and she got that ass done.
When was
But
that?
she
Where?
still got that midsection.
Jill Scott. God, when is she? I haven't.
She got that Charles Barkley midsection. She built like Charles Barkley.
Oh, so no curves, so just solid. Talking about SpongeBob?
She built like young Charles Barkley.
Okay. Anyway.
Charles Barkley done threw on dresses and shit, so you can see exactly how she, what I'm
I've
saying.
seen him do that.
That motherfucker. Jill Scott, I ain't mad at you, goddamn. Go ahead and sell that pussy to the highest bidder at your show. She still married? She can't be still married.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Doing shit like that. I mean, like, it's all part of the show. I ain't tripping on that, but they say Jill Scott look like Boris Diaw.
Who?
Boris Diaw.
I don't know who that is either.
You only watch girly stuff.
No, I don't. I go to certain films with my son now.
Thotmas Prime.
Now that I haven't been with a man in
They say
so
Jill
long,
Scott built like a bus
date-wise, I don't
driver.
go to movies like that unless my son says, hey, Mom,
She's
let's go
divorced.
see
Hell yeah, she divorced. You
I
can't.
didn't know that.
Let me tell you something, man.
I didn't even know she was married, Jill Scott.
I don't give a fuck what kind of dick you working with. When you got a girl who love dicks, you can't slow her down. No. Some guys got girls that like to get fucked by strangers, but they could be like, babe, cool out. And she'll be like, okay, I'll stop. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying some of you motherfuckers who got these girls who are dick hungry, you're not going to be able to stop them from getting fucked. Y'all might as well be swingers so you can be happy.
Yes.
Watch niggas fuck the shit out your girl. If Jill's got your wife, you need to ask her, can I watch you get the shit fucked out you tonight?
All right. Well,
Freak hoe.
anyway, I want to say rest in peace, of course, to Stan Lee, comic book writer and publisher, who was executive vice president publisher of Marvel Comics. He was 95. I used to go to all those just with my son to look for the Stan Lee cameos. We would get excited to see all that. My favorite actually was the Punisher, and back in the day when I had that big old home on the hill, we had everything Punisher all around the house. It was very cool. Anyway, speaking of movies, and rest in peace again, Stan Lee. Speaking of movies, if you're heading to a movie this weekend, 2 new ones coming out, a few that look pretty good. Of course, there's The Widows, and that's the one starring Viola Davis, Michelle Rodriguez, Colin Farrell, Liam Neeson, and that's the movie she was referring to. And Daniel, how you pronounce his last name? Kaluuya, the guy that played the lead in Get Out movie, he's in The Widows as well. So that looks like a good, it's too small for us to see the cast. There's so many good people there in that cast. Colin Farrell. Anyway, that movie comes out. And then another interesting one that's coming out, it's called Overlord. It's a period war piece, but with a super
Didn't it
twist.
came out this Friday?
It's coming out.
Really good, by the way.
It's coming out this, yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah.
It's a period
Frank
war
saw Overlord. He said it's good.
with a super with a super twist about soldiers who discover a strange lab in a Nazi-occupied village when they stumble upon a sinister experiment that gets them in a vicious battle against an army of the undead.
I think I'm going to go see it after the show.
People are calling it Call of Duty Zombie Edition. And guess who's in it? We just spoke about him, and we are like,
Viola Davis.
I wonder where he's been. I wonder where he's been lately.
Jill Scott.
Bokeem Woodbine.
Bokeem Woodbine is in it?
Yes.
I think he play a good zombie.
So there you go.
I ain't trying to be funny.
There's
Like,
Bokeem right there. We were wondering. We were just wondering. We hadn't seen him in a while. So
yeah, I'm glad
I
he
love
booked
Bokeem.
it. I saw him in that Reddick movie. Well, he was
I
good.
see him as
Ready,
wife
ready.
out all the time, and I love them. They're an adorable couple.
Who?
He and his wife.
Who's his wife?
Well, I don't know her personally, but I'm just saying. Every time I see them, they look super. Well, then again, you've never been like that, so you don't know anything about that.
Where do you see him at?
The Grove, a library one time. No, it was a bookstore, the mall, movies. I saw him at a concert. I see him doing regular stuff that other people do. I don't know why you find it so funny, so sad. You don't know anything about all that. But anyway, they're so super
You don't
sweet.
know.
Yes, I do.
What do you know about what? What are you talking about?
About being in love and a cute, nice, sweet,
when was
loving-
you in love with somebody?
Excuse me, I was in love for 17 years.
With who?
I see. It's so sad. So you laugh away your pain. Bless your heart. Oh, Corey. Oh, Corey. Bless his heart. Look, there he goes. He knows nothing. You will never have that experience. Bless his heart.
Okay.
Bless his heart. I don't, because when you laugh like that, that's what it is.
Okay.
It's sad. That's gonna look.
Okay,
Look
whatever
at
you
him.
say, D.
I'm just saying that's got to be it. It's like, well, what's so funny? It's like, what's so funny? Anyway, I adore.
Somebody say Darlene's still in love with the ponytail. Now that's real.
No, I'm in love
Ice
with
T,
what
will you please come on the show? Can we talk about this shit?
Whatever.
Look what you did.
Whatever.
You bogus for that,
Jealous,
Ice T.
jealous.
Come on this show and let's talk.
Jealous because I dug what we did have. No longer exists.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No longer exists. I love what we did have.
That
Not
was back
the
in the
person.
day.
Right.
The breaking Ice T.
Right, but not the. No.
When Kelly
Even-
came out, what's this? She's fly, she's go, she's
I
she's
didn't
slick.
even know him then, so that's what you get. I did not.
You didn't
even
know him then.
No, I did not. I met
You
him
didn't know him
after
during breaking?
No, I met him after the breaking movie.
Oh, you came lately. I thought you was there at the beginning.
Oh God! Lately, that was in '85. That was the movie. Was
He
in
got
85.
on first.
What are you
I
talking
thought you was with him before he
about?
got on.
That wasn't getting on.
He
The
was in Breaking.
movies?
Breaking was the shit. He had a
So
ponytail
what?
and an Eskimo coat.
So what? Upset. Poor Corey. Look at him go. Go, 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 go.
Somebody say I hate Corey.
Exactly. He's so sad.
Color.
Corey's so sad.
Color. Craw.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. That's right.
Ain't nothing
Pee
wrong
Wee
with
Trump.
still being in love, D. That was a special time in your life.
It's not. I'm
That
not
was
still
back
in
when Timber
love, but
Love
I
came
do,
out.
and I do say it in all my interviews that I am attracted to what we had. So it can happen with
Love
anybody
so
else. Not when he left and broke my heart and did all the gross stuff after that. That's a super turnoff. But I want that kind of same relationship with someone else. And if it shall never happen again, then that's fine.
I'm just singing a little slow music in the background.
I
Keep
see.
talking.
Anyway, I'm going to be all right. Now, you, on the other hand,
Tender love.
with all that giggling and making funny. Anyway, Bokeem, I loved seeing him and his wife out together. They're adorable.
I'm
That's-
just joking. I don't think I've ever met Bokeem in person, but I know this Hollywood. You run into everybody. Respect. I'm glad
Exactly.
he booked the movie because I think he stands out in movies.
Oh, he's done some great movies.
He stands out in movies.
Yeah,
He's,
Total Recall. And what was the other one?
I ain't-
But I'm picturing something else. It was another one. But he's had some really good parts. Mm-hmm. But anyway, when I see them out,
The
I
Rock.
think they're cute.
yeah.
Anyway, and then they have the cutest little girl.
Somebody say DQ Pookie.
I would never kill Chris Rock. Anyway, so last month, really quick, I want to end it on this because it actually has a connection to the story you spoke about the guy out there with the police officers. Anyway, last month, George Lopez, I don't know if you heard about that, had an incident while he was at a Hooters in October when a so-called fan, because the way the guy was acting didn't act like a fan to me. When after the guy kept persisting that George take a photo with him, George realized that the guy was filming him. After George said that he didn't want to, and George is saying to the cops that he thinks that he was trying to bait him. If you look at the video, it really looks like that. It's so obvious that this guy was being like antagonizing him, right? So anyway, he waited for George to leave out the restaurant, and you can hear him saying like, and so he hit George with a MAGA joke. He was talking about Trump. And George goes out, and he was still filming it with his phone. So George goes after the dude. He put hands on him. And so now the guy, of course, George, like 2 days later, whatever, was served with papers. And now they're saying that he has to appear in court, and he's actually being faced with a misdemeanor battery charge. But like I said, if you look at the video, you can clearly see.
People like that should be changed.
What do you mean?
Changed.
Oh, you talking about the dude?
Yeah, I think the dude.
But
'cause
listen, here it gets a little better. So mind you, because you know that he's totally anti-Trump, right? So as of like, I think it was just like 2 days ago, George is in the hot seat for posting something that has nothing to do with the other thing. So I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's kind of related to the other story, and I just want to get out the
all
way.
good.
All right. Well, anyway, so George put on his IG, his Instagram, which he usually does often, Trump jokes and things like that. Well, now that Trump's on this recent thing about sending and deporting all Latinos, well, George put on his Instagram, the Trump administration is deporting Latinos to make the streets safer. You want to make the streets safer, deport the police. This is not an indictment of all law enforcement. Some still just beat you. Ugh. Ooh, the people did not like that. So there's a bunch of people that are like,
Fuck the police.
there you go. So see what I'm saying? But
There's a whole nation of people who fucking feel a certain way about the police.
Right.
But everybody is supposed to be feeling like you supposed to kiss the police ass, even though right in our face, shit go wrong.
There you go. Just
Fuck
like
the
we're talking about.
police. George Lopez fan base is not finna stop fucking with him because
exactly.
somebody say, oh, you shouldn't have said that about the police.
Right.
Look, you motherfuckers can say or do whatever you want to do in
Who's
your
killing people out
mainstream,
here? Yeah.
in your mainstream media. There's a whole nother world that they know that the internet, people with common shows like this get more views than television shows. So
There you go.
when you say fuck the police, you could try to act like you motherfuckers put the wrong motherfuckers on the spot. I ain't gonna even lie. One day recently, this dude said something to me. This white dude. Now this is straight up
So it's one of those
Caucasian man.
kind of testy, like they.
A Caucasian man who's gonna help me get back in the Hollywood game.
What did he say?
He said, "See, Corey,
Uh-oh.
you have a superpower." And it was so real what he said.
Oh God.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, and it doesn't affect you right now because your checks aren't coming from somebody who's in mainstream, you know what I'm saying? Television or media or whatever. He was like, so you got a superpower. He was like, you think I can say the shit that you say, Corey? I'll be fired by the corporation. I was like, well, I guess that's true because it is.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck. I'm able to make money with the people. So, you know, I just want to say to all you people out there who said I ain't worked and so yeah, you wrong. I work
All
the
the time.
motherfucking
Right.
But I'm just not working in film and TV. George Lopez can say what the fuck he want to say, and he will sell out that big ass motherfucking thing down there in what we used to do the show at.
Oh, the Conga Room? Well, wait.
Not the Conga Room. What's the big place right there
Well,
where they had a concert?
I was just going to say that I'm actually going to go see him on December 29th at the Microsoft Theater for his The Wall. Let's see how he.
And how many motherfuckers that seat?
And I don't know, but it's based off of his HBO special, which he just put out in August of this year.
You can't fucking stop George Lopez because you don't like what the fuck he say. George Lopez got an entire nation of motherfuckers behind him. And on top of that, I feel like whatever motherfucker want to say about George Lopez went on tour with D.L. Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer. Well, he was called the Black and Brown tour.
Yeah,
He went on tour with major headliners. And
Yeah. Charlie
he went
Murphy
last
was
and
with
ripped
him,
it, didn't he?
Yeah, and he
I got
Charlie
love for
Murphy-
George Lopez because Charlie Murphy told me, last time I talked to Charlie Murphy on the phone, Charlie Murphy told me George Lopez was like, man, whenever you can work, you ain't got, just come. You ain't got to fucking say shit.
Right, the
You
whole
make
tour.
sure my
You
man
help
Charlie
him out.
Murphy making his money. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
George Lopez was basically like one of the head motherfuckers on the tour. And just because Charlie Murphy told me that, I ain't got nothing but love for George Lopez. You can't
Right.
tell me shit about George Lopez.
Right.
George Lopez got some gear called 5150.
I've been at it. It's been up north, right? And
You see what
people
I'm
don't-
saying?
And people always try to hit me. Oh my God, do you see? Man,
Right.
that's cool.
I'm
It's
like,
a California
his
code.
5150 ain't like my 5150.
No, his-
I didn't know he was doing something 5150.
It's been
I
for a long
found out.
time, a couple years now.
But
Yeah.
George Lopez, that's the OG, man. George Lopez done put in work out here in the streets with motherfuckers, all that shit. So, whatever the fuck the police. I feel the same way. The
That was-
police
I
kill
think
my
that was
people.
I think that was a pretty savvy joke, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, flipped it. Like, oh, you're gonna deport the whoa, and then people start all of a sudden getting, what?
Right, like you ain't supposed to say that. Just like when that time Cam Newton said a girl running routes or knowing about running routes,
And then
they was talking shit.
right.
Then they looked up the girl and her shit is full of racist shit.
See?
It's like fuck
Yeah.
mainstream America. Put that down. Who gives a fuck? I'm not here to impress you. You can get on board if you want to and jump the fuck off when I say something you don't like. This one motherfucker was on my Twitter. He said, I'm going to report what you said.
What?
You gonna tell the teacher I was talking while she was I don't give a fuck.
That's funny. Golly.
Ain't nobody
Well, there
tripping
you
off
go.
that shit. Keep
Nah.
doing your thing, George Lopez.
That was pretty funny. And I hope you beat that case because that guy was an asshole, an idiot, the dude that was antagonizing him. Can you
Man.
imagine how you say, you're like, man, these people come up to you and they just
I
push
was
you
in-
like
I was-
that?
Man, I was
See?
in what was it? It was the same type of place?
Hooters,
The
like a
Hooters.
like
I
a
was in
restaurant?
Hooters in Orlando.
Damn. what?
Motherfuckers would not leave me the fuck alone. And I ain't tripping on the motherfucker. Hey, my nigga. Hey, I love that in you, boy. You do your work. No, it was motherfuckers who came up to me and was like, hey, this is my girl. Can we take a picture with you while I'm eating? I'm like, so what, you want me to stop eating and take the picture? Oh, this guy. Oh, wow. This guy is bad. Why would you say that? I'm just like,
And while they're,
I mean, you a pussy motherfucker. That's why I don't want security that be with me where they can say Corey security did something.
Right.
When I hire security, I just want two random motherfuckers who off to the side, and all I got to do is just scratch my face, and that means whoop the shit out this motherfucker who
that's
talking
it,
to me.
yeah.
That's how I'm gonna do it. I don't want security when they standing there because I'm good.
Yeah.
Most of the time when a motherfucker fuck with me, he a drunk bold
And
motherfucker.
most of the time that brings the energy when you have security and
I
guards
just
all
want to see
around you. and
motherfucker,
everything.
even your girl, both of y'all get stomped out, and I finish eating my wings, and I step over y'all while the medics is putting y'all in the shit. That's really what I want.
Oh, they always have something like that to say. Anyway,
What did it say?
Where?
Somebody say Mexicans hate blacks. Wake up, Corey. Lopez hates blacks.
Oh Lord, and that's why he's hidden. That's why you never know who it is. It's one of those.
But that's something that's said a lot.
Look.
Mexicans hate blacks and all that
And
shit.
when the people go there with that,
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
They
I
do that
go
all
off.
the
I go
time,
off
yeah.
my instincts, man. Like in this world, you're going to meet people, especially people who are not black, who identify with white because that's what they feel. That's who they feel are winning. So they weak. But I done met some motherfuckers out here who got my back, who might be Mexican, and they got my back better than some niggas I know. Let me tell you something. I say this on the motherfucker. Look, every nigga I had go out with me. Every nigga I had go on the road with me tried to fuck me over. Don't mean I stop fucking with niggas. I love niggas.
right?
When it comes to meeting people from different races, I can't help it. I'm going to give you a chance most of the time. I mean, some people, I just smell it on them right away, but all that Mexicans against black people and black people against Mexicans and all that shit, that's stupid. I know what you're saying is real about a lot of Mexican people. They identify with white motherfuckers, but not all of them. So don't say Mexicans hate blacks because it sounds ignorant.
Yeah.
It sounds ignorant. What you say is, it's a lot of Mexican people out here who pick the white side of the game, like that other comedian. When we talk about him last week,
Which one? Oh, Paul Rodriguez.
Paul Rodriguez. He want to be white so bad.
And that's terrible because back in the day he was so cool. He took us on our first prison tour for comedy.
Well, that's because
And
he
they
wasn't
performed
getting it. Now
that
he's
was
getting
way
it.
back. Yeah, that was like in '89.
I bet he got Mexicans cleaning his yard and shit like that. I bet he do.
His son's a millionaire. He's a skateboarder, very famous skateboarder.
Oh wow, that's great.
No, I'm saying that probably didn't help his cause because when they get like that, and
I'm
then
just
it's
saying,
the
I'm
skateboard-
not naive.
right.
I'm not naive, and I
I
hope
judge
I'm
them by
not.
their deeds. Is somebody come at me
It's
right?
a lot of Mexican motherfuckers out here who want to be like the people who house they clean, and that might not sound racist
So
right there.
This is where we're at.
Corey
This is how it
caping
is.
for Mexicans.
This
Wow.
is where we're at.
Wow.
See, this happens all the time. It's
Corey afraid of the truth. Mexicans are racist as fuck. Wow.
all of them. See again, hidden.
Yeah, none of them got
Mexican-
their face on there.
Could be a woman. It could be who knows? It's just so sad.
I guess I'm
It's pathetic.
caping then, you know what I'm saying? Even
It's
though I ain't
pathetic.
that caping type nigga. I'm from Chicago. I didn't know nothing about Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, whites, Jews, all that shit. I didn't know nothing about race. I'm from a city where it is so segregated, where black people live over here, white people live over here, Mexicans live over here, Puerto Ricans live over here. It's segregated. It ain't really no whole bunch of mixed neighborhoods in Chicago. But I'm here to say, since I moved out here, I have found out that, yeah, a lot of Mexicans, they want to be white motherfuckers, but I be on that hood shit. And I identify with hood folks better than I do with the motherfuckers y'all work with every day. The motherfuckers who be at y'all job working with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want to fit in with corporate America and shit. But I'm saying, like, out here in these streets, but like, look, when you go to jail, they split motherfuckers up. It be the Mexicans against the blacks and all that shit. But I'm just saying, I'm not finna sit up here and say everybody Mexican is racist. That's stupid. I say this. Even the white people who don't actively go out and do marches against racism, marches for racism, the obvious Nazi type motherfuckers, they still choose the white side. Like I'm saying, like, a lot of Caucasian women especially, no matter how much they act like they being oppressed by feminism and all that shit, they are still voting for Donald Trump. Mexican people, because I really want to get somewhere with this. Mexican people, no matter what Donald Trump had said and done to them, it's still a lot of people going out, Mexicans, who voted for Donald Trump. Yeah. After everything he said and did. Mm-hmm. But guess what? Guess what? You ready for this? You know where I'm going, right? A lot of black motherfuckers went out and voted for Donald Trump. I remember I was talking to the security guard at motherfucking Roscoe's down there. He was like, I'll be glad when Trump get in there. He gonna clean up all this shit. He gonna and I was just like,
you think he cares about you?
Wow. I didn't even know what to say because dude is cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? But he still believes.
Oh, to this point too, he still does?
It was so sad for me to listen to him say that. It's just like that Ned Turner. What was the name of that movie, Birth of a Nation?
Right. Mm-hmm.
The one little boy went and told the white people about they revolt and all that shit. It's like motherfuckers want to put it all on somebody else. But here's the truth. Here's the truth right here. The people who have done the manipulation and turn all kinds of people against all kinds of people are the same motherfuckers shooting up these schools and doing all that shit. Them the motherfuckers who are the real problem. Because it don't matter who you vote for. That's why I don't vote. Who is the motherfucker bringing that shit to me? Who is the motherfuckers who shot? We ain't seen the police officer who shot the young brother Roberson in Chicago. But guess what? We already know how he gonna look, don't we? We already know. So you can say I'm caping for whoever the fuck. I don't give a fuck what you say about me, long as it ain't in my face. If you see me, all you motherfuckers without a face on your shit, don't just walk up to me talking crazy, because we'll fight. I ain't got all the answers, but I'm here to tell you like this. I don't believe one group is full of hate. But the one group that I will say have done some atrocious things since they've been on this continent is Caucasian folks. The Caucasian male. That, in my opinion, is the biggest. That shit done, Lemon said. They are the biggest threat. So all you motherfuckers who work with Mexican people and all that shit, and you talk shit about them, I hope you talk shit about the white motherfuckers like that. Because them the motherfuckers that's in your ass. I'm just saying. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, I hear you.
Somebody say Corey dressed like a Klansman.
You're so stupid. I didn't even notice there was a hood on there. Oh my God.
Anyway.
Boy,
It's a cold world out here, man. It's like the way we have pinned down who the enemy is fucking amazing. People who have no power are not the ones that you need to worry about. You need to worry about the ones that can motherfuckers shoot you and nothing happen. You need to worry about the motherfuckers who got you voting. You need to worry about the motherfuckers who putting chemicals in all your food Do you know everything you eat is fucking working towards making you have to go through chemotherapy as you die? Whose fault is that? Huh? Tell me when I'm wrong. That's all I want. Maybe I can read the chat room and find something wrong about what I'm saying.
Oh, you'll always find something.
Somebody say Caucasian folks done more for you than Mexicans. Facts. It's some racist motherfuckers out here in this world.
Confused.
And they think they right. They think they right. I'm not in a debate about what Mexicans did to black people versus what Caucasian people did to black people because there's no debate. Mexican people have no power in America. All they can do is vote and stay in their little communities where they can have their representatives ask for things from master. Black people, we the last ones on the motherfucking totem pole when it comes to rights and shit we supposed to get, all that shit like that. We last on the totem pole. So whoever just said white people did more for us than Mexicans, I don't even know what to say to that.
No, but
like
but they do it to get a rise. Don't feed into it. We were just talking about this. Weren't we just talking about that?
Somebody right there say Mexicans have more power than blacks.
But they're gonna say,
Hey, watch this. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Now what we gonna do about that? Who empowered them? Who empowered them? You know? Asians provide the weave. You know, motherfuckers still cracking jokes. That's good. Somebody say I'm dressed like an exotic astronaut. Keem G. That's funny. That's funny. I don't believe nothing white people say,
stuff
period.
They're saying is just for that. Like,
We
let me,
all
let me
have
see
our
how crazy
prejudices.
I can say something. Right.
We all have our prejudices, but I'm here to tell you, when you meet Corey, you got the opportunity to be 100 with me, and I'm going to take my opportunity to be 100 with you. And I'll put it like this. Once you give me the reason to be like, fuck you, I'm relieved, because that's how I wanted to be in the first place.
Well, not only that, I think the energy that some of these people put, if they're serious, because sometimes I think it's just all silly. But if they're serious about stuff like that, I think you putting your energy to the wrong things. These are probably the same people that don't have any kind of weaponry, that don't know anything about protecting themselves, don't know anything about, survival.
That's real though.
No, for real, and they're doing stuff like this. So I hope that it's just being silly and jokey joke.
I don't think they being
that's
jokey
it.
joke.
Well,
I think they are used to blaming everybody but the people who really are the problem. And then even if
they're gonna be left out.
Even if you say something like to the people, that's the problem. What does that do? Because when they want to violate you, when they want to murder you, don't nothing happen.
That's it.
Michael Jackson got murdered. Prince got murdered. Whitney Houston got murdered. They had catalogs that was worth money. Everybody who got something get murdered. Bill Cosby, no matter if Bill Cosby was off the chain, all that shit was some bullshit that they just came up with and threw him in jail. And ain't nobody finna come do nothing about it. He hired the black lawyer lady from Atlanta. What is she gonna do? She ain't got no power. I wish I would give some money to a lawyer if them people came after me. I'm gonna be figuring out who to give my shit to before they coming after me, dog. So y'all motherfuckers might as well take this shit because it's been one. You remember when you told me that shit about your pops when he was passing? How he was like, man, y'all go get this shit.
Right.
Woo, woo, woo.
Forget this government.
These motherfuckers who talking shit probably
care.
ain't even got shit. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't got guns, butter. Ain't that what Ving Rhames said in that movie? Motherfucker, if you ain't got no guns, homie, you just a motherfucker chirping like a bird in the morning. Motherfucker got to throw a rock at the tree to shut you up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your motherfucking... Look, if you own 10 pairs of Jordans and you ain't got no gun, you fucked up. Your gun is not for show. Your gun is for when you need it to pull it out and bust it. You get that?
And you better know how to use it. Most of these people don't. They want to go out and get it. They don't take the time to learn all that stuff.
Well, I'm just saying, if you got a gun, your gun is not to show motherfuckers. Your gun is for Your gun is for defense against what's happening, and then after that, you got to plan your strategy after that. Because I'll put it like this: if you shoot your gun to protect yourself, who you think gonna try to put you in jail? The Mexican people? Who finna put you in jail? Who finna give you an unfair trial? I don't spend time on people who ain't got no power. I know the motherfuckers who got power in this motherfucking country, and they have shown their hand like they did with young brother Robeson, who I motherfucking rest in peace, brother. I don't know if he got.
It's just unfolding. I mean, it was just.
I don't know what's going on with the funeral service or whatever. It's so sad thinking about how you can lose your life that fast over nothing. I'm saying
Doing your job.
doing your job at Manny's Blue Room.
It's terrible.
I'm saying, like, I don't know what's going on with that, but you know, I hope it's somewhere everything taken care of, because I help take care of shit. And I ain't just saying that. I donate.
This is
you
so
know what I'm
silly.
saying?
I can't even look at this.
What it say? What's some more stupid shit?
No, yeah, of course.
No, we gotta read it and laugh at it. What they say?
No, there's too much. It's just too much.
The fruit booties will, Corey. We have no friends. They talking about black people. We have no friends. I agree. I agree. But along your journey, if you build your squad, it might not be all black people. That's all I'm saying. When you build your squad. Now, see me, I mean, like, I'm just saying, I be around all kinds of people out here on this Hollywood shit, but I'm just saying, I ain't stupid. When somebody talking to me, I'm looking right in their motherfucking mouth, and I'm figuring out who they are. And I know the motherfuckers who are against me. I know the motherfuckers who just want peace. And I know the motherfuckers who will ride with me. Shit. How many motherfucking niggas you know that's gonna ride with you? I'm talking about for real. Huh? Who are they? My homeboy was talking shit to me one day. I told him, he was like, man, you know, he one of them motherfuckers who be like, hey, man, you want me to get my niggas woo, woo, woo. I'm like, nigga, you alone. You alone in this world. You ain't got no niggas that fuck with you like that.
No, you might think you would like to think you do.
That brother Ray Caruth, I'm sure he thought that man was his homie, because at that time he was having money. That motherfucker who went to jail for doing that shit, he was with it. He was like, whatever. Then when the shit got real, he told everything and was mad at Ray Caruth.
Right, that's how they knew all that, the details, yeah.
Who fuck with you for real? Huh? I'm talking about even the women that I had in my life that I have been around. They not my enemies now. I'm saying like 70% of the women that I deal with have dealt with are not my enemy, because they know when it boils down to it, I got you back. If I fuck with you for real, and if I don't fuck with you for real, I tell you I don't fuck with you for real. I just give you some money for some pussy.
Thank you, Bishop Jones. That's right.
I'm just saying. Somebody say, damn, Corey, you sound kind of racist. Well, maybe I do. I mean, like, shit, motherfucker, say what they want to say about me. I don't think that people who know me would say I'm a racist, though.
That's funny, Gamisos. Gamiso said, I'd rather have George Lopez on my team than Kanye. Gamisos. So whoever that was said that.
Ain't that deep?
That's deep. So there you go, right there. Some people, you know what I'm saying, get it.
Well, we finna wrap this shit up, but I'll tell you like this, man. Racism in America is not just everybody but black people. But I'll tell you this. Black people, we are the last on the totem pole. We got to protect ourselves. We got to find a way to get ready to deal with what's going to have to be dealt with this whole police, all this shit. Motherfuckers is going to get slaughtered out here fighting for what's right. Or you just going to fucking stand there and die, motherfucker. Get your motherfucking things. Get your things. And what you up against, the arsenal you're going to be up against, that shit is massive. But at least you got something to fight with. They ain't even selling guns that's like they guns now.
And bump stocks and all that, they gone. You can't get your hands
if you got
on
a
it.
real
One,
right, if you got a real gun, it's illegal. If you know all the people who know about guns,
Right.
if you got a motherfucking your weaponry matches they weaponry, they say that's illegal. And I know some motherfuckers don't know what I'm talking about because they probably ain't never went and got a gun. But if you ever go buy a gun in California, they gonna sell you a gun that don't match up to the same thing the police
Well,
got.
that's why a lot of those people in the East Coast are. It's pretty scary for them because it's zero time. They can't even. You can't own one. You can't own one at all. At all. So.
If you live in a state where you can't own a gun, that's the state's way of saying, we don't want you to protect yourself. We'll rather mop you up off the ground and we'll put an investigation out to what happened to you. That's fucking crazy. I might move to Nevada or Phoenix. I might move to Arizona or Nevada because you can still have motherfucking them guns like RoboCop had out in them states.
They walking around with them.
You can have a real gun out here in California. They'll sell you a gun, but it's inferior. Your gun only shoot this many shots. The police guns shoot all kinds of shots. Them motherfuckers. Anyway, I'm just saying. I know everybody ain't up on this shit.
No.
Somebody say, you don't make bullets, brother. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Nah, I give you that one. Jet Black say, nah, I give you that one. See, I earned somebody respect back. All right, thank you.
Stupid.
Somebody say, come to Vegas, bro. Yes,
yeah,
you
you
can.
can.
Big
And you can
gun,
get it in
yeah.
pieces. You can get a plastic. You can get all kinds of different
I ain't
ones,
scared
but-
to have that. God damn
Yeah.
it. Look, if you got that real gun in your house in California, it's not for show. It's for when it happened, you pull that motherfucker out. I want
You
that
have
gun.
something, right.
I want
You know
that
that
gun
you
old
have
boy had in Predator where he was chopping down the trees. That's what I want. When I pull it out, it's because, God damn it, it was like that. I'll stand in front of a judge if I live through it and be like, nigga, I pulled that motherfucker out because I wanted to live.
That's true.
Fuck you gonna tell me? Anyway, so I want to say to all of the people I offended this show, good luck, man. Good luck.
Y'all the best.
Get your motherfucking weight up. You know what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking weight up. Find out what it is. I know you want me to denounce a whole race of people because of what you going through, but I ain't that type of nigga. So,
Thanks,
say?
Melanoid Power.
Melanoid Power, good looking out for that
That's right.
motherfucking $7, my
That's
nigga.
right. Oh, shit. Talking about guns, I didn't even show my shirt. But anyway,
Will you go get your shirt? Hey,
right
Genevieve,
there.
would you pass that shirt?
I should have brought a small one. I brought you a bigger one.
Did you got it set up on your account and everything?
On my shop. Yeah, it's darleneshop.bigcartel.com.
Darlene has her shirt, and she wants y'all to support it back when she
Yeah.
was motherfucking.
Even it's the 30th anniversary, and also I just used it's an exact replica of my book's cover.
Okay, Darlene got that shirt with that goddamn it on it. You
That's
dig
my
what I'm
shirt,
saying?
There you go.
This the one when you was young.
That was 30 years ago.
It's been that long?
Yeah, we had 30th anniversary
I
already.
mean, you're 65 years old.
Very funny. God, I'll be 52.
How do they buy the shirt again?
On darleneshop.bigcartel.com.
Everybody who see this, I want y'all to go out and support it.
Oh, sorry.
We got to get a commercial for it.
Oh, yeah, I should do one.
Get a commercial made. Will you?
Yeah. I should bring all the other items that people have copied using my image. Skateboards, car fresheners, things like that. But those weren't sanctioned, so those weren't authorized.
You should do a commercial where you got the before and after picture now.
I have done. Well, I did I did a shoot
How long ago
for
was
King
that?
4 or 5 years ago for King magazine.
Shit has changed.
Yeah, hell yeah it has. That's what I'm saying. I don't wear this, even in the picture that I post up
Now
on my
this is
IG.
my shirt. What D got on?
I'm like, I usually don't
Will
wear
you let
stuff
people
like
see
this. What do you mean?
The
I did
hoodie.
last week. It's the same one.
No, that ain't the same color.
It's a different color.
We got different colors. This is the dress hoodie. This is my shit right here, goddammit. This that shit, ladies. You can wear the dress hoodie. You can wear it with pants. You can wear it with stretch pants.
Tight. It's got
Yeah.
nice pocket.
D got that monkey out.
No, I don't.
Oh, my bad. Anyway.
No, I don't.
Did
Anyway.
you know that 1/3 of the money donated on Super Chat goes to the Beast? I believe that.
Yeah. See?
I believe that. I have never collected. I think I will collect just to see what happens.
Just to see what kind of percentage or what you got.
Just to see the monkey shit that go on with this. And I
That's
might
what
cut it
happens.
off because I don't want them to fucking come up off me.
Come up regardless. There's something ads that you don't, that they put on.
But the person who said that, did you know that 1/3 go to the motherfucker? We said something about $7, and that's what they wanted to type. But I was just saying.
It's a trip, right? It's weird. That was that was like a.
Yesterday, I was in front of the fucking comedy club, and this dude that I know, I ain't gonna even say his name. He was a
no, I did
comedian.
not.
He said this to me, D. He was like, Corey, this girl said she know this girl you be fucking with. And I was like, she did. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, she, woo, 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 and all this shit. I was like, well, why was she talking about me to you? And he was like, I don't know. She just said this. And I was like, oh, he was like, I could call her. I said, call the bitch. But he couldn't get in touch with her.
Of course not.
So later on, he called me and he said some girl name. And I was like, who? He was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I was like, who is that? Because I'm terrible with names.
And you knew the person.
It turns out it was a girl that I knew that came to one of the shows who I took a picture with. And I got up with her, like people hit you on the motherfucking DM or whatever.
But who said what? I don't say
But
how it got twisted.
I was like, okay, so what happened? Why you telling me this?
Right.
He was like, I just wanted to let you know, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, first of all, don't ever bring me no shit about somebody who is on some third party shit that don't even know me, talking about what I
was
know
he young?
about it.
This sounds like an
No,
inexperienced
this is an
person.
OG comic.
No, he wasn't. God.
This is an
Honey,
OG comic
you don't do
telling
that.
me about some bitch. That
Weird.
it wasn't even the bitch. It was a bitch who knew the bitch.
God damn.
The point I'm trying to make is this, y'all. Come on, my niggas. The he say, she said, dog, do you know how old I am? Stop it. And I hope you watching the show, nigga. I don't care what no bitch who know a bitch got to say about me. Don't even tell me. But gossipy ass motherfuckers out here, man. If somebody talk about a nigga I know, like let's say I'm with a bitch, and then the bitch is talking about, oh, he fuck with my friend, and she said this, that, and the other. I ain't finna tell him what the bitch said, but I might listen just to laugh.
Right.
But I ain't finna
But who
bring no
does
shit.
that?
Woo, woo, woo. Unless I see him with the bitch, and
You
the
be
bitch
like,
act
oh,
like
hey.
act like she his friend. If I know the nigga good enough, I'll be like, hey man, that bitch was talking shit about you.
All right, I hear you.
That's what I did when I saw DL Hughley on the airplane. I did some whole shit in a way, but it was this bitch. She was talking shit about the homie, and I was like, and he said something good about her. I couldn't help it. I was like,
no,
man,
that's
watch
when you
that bitch.
Yeah, see, that's
that
when you
bitch
definitely have to do
said
that.
this, that, and the other about you when she was in my presence.
No, that's looking out. Really, that's not going
That
out.
fake
like
ass bitch Jackie Reed. I don't give a fuck if she get mad at me. That fake ass bitch was talking shit about the homie DL Hughley one day. And when I saw DL, he ain't had nothing bad to say about her,
that's
but I
the
know.
part, right.
I was like,
You're
he
like,
ain't
ooh,
know
it was
this
eating
bitch
you up. Right.
be on that bullshit. I said it because I could stand on it. That bitch ain't your friend, homie. That bitch was talking shit. That fake ass bitch Jackie Reed used to be on BET. She was cute
Actress,
and all
right?
that
Yeah.
shit, right? But she ain't shit. She a old bitter bitch.
Damn.
Tell her I said it. Corey Holcomb, 5150, bitch. I said it.
Shit, God.
I'll bring it, bitch. You was talking shit about the homie. Nah. Run that, fake ass bitch. Anyway, we finna wrap this shit up, goddammit. I'm finna motherfucking go out here to this motherfucking gym and see can I still dunk a basketball. I ain't
Lord.
done that shit in so motherfucking long.
Don't be breaking anything.
I'm finna go 24-hour fitness on Lancashire.
Oh,
Hold
well,
on,
there
homie.
you go. Now you,
Come on up there, nigga. Up there. I'm
Dang
finna go to
it.
24-hour fitness on Lancashire right now.
Oh.
See can I get it in? I want to say to all of the bitches out during this show, it was my intent to fuck your night up. Because I know you can't laugh at this shit and be like, fuck that nigga. All you bitches who mad, you bust ass, what's the face I said?
Oh God.
I keep forgetting the face.
Because it's not yeah.
The struggle face. Fuck it. Somebody say Freeze show competing with Corey. That's good. Freeze the homie for real.
Oh, real quick before we even sign out, the homie Chris just started a show.
Which Chris?
Last week. Chris. Well, I don't know how many Chris's you know. I only know one Chris.
What Chris?
Engineer Chris. What was his last name? Purnell. Oh my God, sorry.
Oh.
Chris Purnell. He just started a podcast with
That's
two other
great.
dudes. Yeah, in Philly.
In Philly. That's what's up, Chris. Get your
I
shit
forgot
on.
the name, Chris. I'm sorry.
I'll let you promote your shit on my show.
Yeah,
Sacrificial face.
There
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you, Notorious. Or Chris. A couple of them said it. Mecca Parker. Yeah.
All you sacrificial face bitches who mad, or Jackie Reed, or
Oh.
whoever. All you motherfuckers who feel like I'm what they say I was caking for the Mexican.
So, I don't know what they said. It was some word like that.
Motherfucker, my status is floss. I go everywhere across this nation, and I ain't had no bullshit, and I ain't gonna take no bullshit either. So, like I say, if you bring it, motherfucker, come correct. God damn it. We love all the motherfuckers who got love for us, even the motherfuckers who don't got love for us. But motherfuckers who don't got love for us, you can talk that shit on the motherfucking chat room. Just don't bring that shit to me, because I know what happened to George Lopez in that motherfucking place. A motherfucker invaded his space and was doing too much.
Yeah.
And that's the shit that make motherfucking shit go bad. Don't invade motherfucking space. Get
yeah.
niggas their privacy and shit, because shit, it's a cold world out here.
Yes.
Motherfucker think you got 5-10 minutes to talk to them, and you probably just got through arguing with somebody you care about.
You don't know what's going on with somebody. So stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not
Anyway.
worth it.
Jane, Lorraine, love you too, baby girl. I love all y'all motherfuckers, even the motherfuckers that's lost. It's my job to motherfucking guide you through, you stupid motherfuckers. Big shout out to Spank Horton, who beat Kevin Hart. He retweeted that shit I said about, give a fuck if I got a baby by you, bitch. Nigga, that shit was all over the internet. But I meant that shit. If I got a baby by a girl and she bringing me drama, goddammit, that mean her and the baby gonna
yeah, we've seen that
fall
already.
behind.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Bye, baby. I'll see you later on in life, because your mama fucking it up. That's real shit. All right, so we up out this bitch. This was the original 5150 show version
But without
of the
the live
5150
audience,
show.
yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta get. Sometimes you think it's cool to bring some live audience motherfuckers in here?
Well, whenever we want to do a live show, we'll do it again at the kitchen. That was cool.
That's cool. Next time we do the show at the kitchen, we gonna have some drinks.
And we'll promote it. Oh my God.
I want to have some drinks. I want niggas to be drunk. And
Let's
we gonna
do
have
that.
a microphone
And
where
by
niggas
the
can
way-
ask questions.
And by the way, the homies that showed up from the 5150 fam, those other two new dudes we know, they came to the kitchen. They've been supporting the food and everything. It's really nice. So
That's
thank
what's
you
up,
to those
man.
guys. I forgot their names.
Somebody say, let me see. TJ Harbin said he got love for us and D need to marry him.
Oh.
Somebody said can't wait for me to come to Houston. Hey, New Year's Eve is on and
Oh, you're in
cracking,
Houston on New
nigga.
Year's Eve? There you
I'm
go.
gonna add somebody to that show, like a special guest, goddamn it,
Right.
for that New Year's Eve show in Houston.
Yeah,
So
you should.
if that New Year's Eve show in Houston ain't sold out yet, it should be soon.
Mm.
Just buy your tickets, because I'm gonna just have a special motherfucker that I went up out my pocket and paid to perform.
Right.
I wanted to bring Country Wayne, but he working. Cause I think
Oh, I saw
Country-
him. Was that the guy on the Palladium? Who was that? Did you bring him out on?
No, he wasn't
Oh.
at the Palladium. That was Chico Bean.
No, there was some other guy that you brought at the last second.
That was
He did like a-
Memphis Will.
Oh, okay. See, something about a city.
Right, Memphis Will.
Okay.
What up? What? Somebody say come to Philly. We setting that up now. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be at my man shit. It ain't gonna be no big show in Philly, but they gonna probably have to add a show. Damn, I can't believe I forgot my homie name in Philly. I'm gonna promote that shit next week on the show like it
Okay,
ain't
well there you
nothing.
go. Get it correct.
I'm at the little restaurant where they do the little comedy shows. Damn, first week in
Yeah.
December. God damn, I can't believe I'm
Thank you,
forgetting the homie
Nicholas.
name. Anyway, big shout out to everybody. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Don't get discouraged. While you alive, you still got time. Don't get discouraged. Do that shit. I'm trying to lose some weight. On my New Year's Eve show in Houston, goddammit, I want to wear a shirt tucked in on stage.
Oh,
I want to do it. I know I can do it. I'm going to do it.
no.
I'm going to wear some suit pants and a dress shirt tucked in.
Okay. I can't with you.
Somebody said, Corey, come to Vermont. What the fuck? It's gonna be about 8 niggas and 5 deers out in the audience.
Stop.
The deers gonna be like, they shooting. 5150, we up out this
That's
bitch.
right.